Hello? Hey. What time is it in American? It is 4 p.m. chat. How we doing? Oh, my brain. How are you? I'm doing alright. It's been a weird week. Haven't streamed in a while for reasons I'll get into. Ugh. One of these days I'm gonna get back to regular streaming. That's gonna be cool. Oh, jeez, that's attractive. Oh, by the way, thank you to Cat, Max Diamond... Wait, no, Kit. Max Diamond Cat, Jaden, Midas Gaming, Patrick Hennessy, and Crazy Kid. For all being botnet general or leader. If you want a special thank you at the start of every stream, you should join. Egg. Yes. I gotta stop making a habit out of friggin' burping on stream. I apologize. I've been saying that for a long time, but it just hasn't happened yet. Why is my frame rate so bad in game? Is it because... I think some settings turned off for some reason. There we go, much better. Have you ever played Undertale? Ironically, no. I use the soundtrack all the time in videos, but I haven't actually played it myself. Ironic, I know. I did watch a full playthrough, to be fair. Turn cam. Yes, once the song ends, which I think it's about to. Hey guys, I'm back for another stream and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock. And hey, it's been a bit. It's been about a week. And a lot of stuff has happened. Also, I think I might have fixed the autofocus issue as it... Oh. Okay, to be fair, that time it was pointing at my hand, which was... Anyways, yeah, hello. I look particularly decent today. I'm wearing one of my sports shirts, and my hair's all floofed. Yeah, autofocus is always going to be a problem, despite my efforts, but I did adjust it, so hopefully it'll be less bad. That is the hope, at least. Anyways, I have some updates for you guys. So the video that came out today was actually made from the previous stream VOD, and that night that I recorded the stream VOD, something happened. So for those of you that might remember, I said I was going out to Tampa, and that's exactly what I did. And you're not gonna believe this, chat. I got a girl's number that night. Now, here's the thing, right? I think that night in particular, I did look my best, minus the hair. That was pretty bad, so I ended up washing it, got rid of the stupid gel, and it looked more like how it does now. It's just kind of floofed, which I think is better. But, anyways, I was looking my best, so here's what happened. Oh, chat went real quick after I said that. So what happened was, I was chilling. This bar, I think it was in either St. Pete or Ybor. Might have been St. Pete, but this place, it had a, it was a cool bar. So they had like this big plastic Connect 4 that people could play outside. The whole thing was outside. And then there was Jenga. So I was chilling. Me and the group I was with, we had about 6 people. We're taking turns playing Connect 4. So it wasn't my turn. I was sitting down watching. And then this girl just walks up, smiles at me. I smile back. She sits down next to me. We start talking. And we played Jenga. She was talking to me with her friend, whatever. I said nothing to do with anything relationship, right? And then she just gives me her phone and says, put your number in. I'm like, oh. So I didn't even ask for it. Anyways, what ended up happening though, she said text back the next day. So I text back the next day. Didn't get a response for like 9 hours. We talked very briefly. And then eventually she dropped the, oh, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. Which is code word for last night was a mistake. So, yeah, rip. But I did get a number, which is better than not getting a number, even though it didn't work out. But, that's a thing that happened. Also, unrelated, but also something cool that's happened. I started taking this. Not sponsored. Delta Sleep. It's a sleep aid thing. And it's changed my personality. I'm not exaggerating, right? So, it's basically killed my anxiety completely, which I didn't expect. Whatever's in there, a lot of it is anti-anxiety. But it also has the side effect of me just being very mellow and carefree. But also, if I'm not careful, I'm a little down at times. So I have to, well, what is in here? I have to be careful to keep myself stimulated, because if I sit around and do nothing, I just kind of am potato. It's got vitamin B6, magnesium, zinc, GABA, ashwagandha, valerian root, 5-HTP, L-theanine, melatonin. I don't know. It's pretty good. My sleep is awesome though, and I have like these crazy dreams. I don't know, but anyways, this is ThirtyVirus 2.0. I don't know. Less anxious, getting some activity when I go out, and there goes the autofocus again. There it is. Hello. So yeah, that's like the past week of my life basically. Lost another pound. I'm down to 173 now. The where I'm gonna stop is anywhere from 170 to 165. Probably gonna start hitting the gym soon. I'll update you guys on what I do with that. Need to keep myself stimulated. Chat, don't be weird. I meant playing video games, watching stuff. If I just sit there and do nothing, then bad things happen. But what is the agenda for today? I don't know. So I'm thinking we do more Blaze Slayer. 173. Yes, I am 173 pounds. It's the lowest I've been in a decade, probably. I'm pretty sure in 8th grade I was heavier than that. So, nice. Make money, lose money. What do you mean muted? Chat's responding to what I'm saying. Oh, by the way, I didn't want to interrupt my own story, but Kraken, thank you for the 31 Australian dollars. That's freaking sick. I really appreciate that right off the bat. Thank you, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm excited though, chat. Like, I mean, I'm living proof. If you want success out there, improve yourself. For me, it was losing weight and then getting good clothes that fit me properly, and then just be open to other people. You know, someone smiles at you, you smile back. Someone waves at you, you wave back. I don't know. It actually worked out. Well, it didn't, but it's progress. Someone else acknowledged my existence at a bar. That's crazy, because that hasn't happened. Okay, so what are we gonna do today? I think I want to redeem myself. I didn't even get a tier 3 Blaze kill yesterday. I want to change that. The thing is, I think in order to get good, we are gonna have to upgrade the daggers. Maddox's dialogue got reset for me. Weird. Is there a thing that'll show? I don't know. I want to know how much more Inferno Slayer we have to do to unlock the tier 2 daggers. Why do I only have one of them? Where's the other one? This is the first time I see how you look IRL. You're not ugly. Oh, thank you, chat. All right, hold on. We need to find the other dagger. I don't know where I put it. Wait. Conjuring. Atom Split Katana. Does anyone remember where I put my sword yesterday? Oh, there it is. Never mind. We found it. Very good. You've been a massive influence to me gaming-wise. Don't listen to what anyone says that may discourage you. Just keep going. Keep doing what you do and keep making amazing content. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate that. But here's the thing, right? I have been in a weird state of mind, especially since taking this. It's like, I've looked it up online. It's the effect on me has been very similar to what most people report with like ADHD medication, which might be exactly... Maybe, yeah, I've never been diagnosed, but I wouldn't be surprised. So maybe we're in uncharted territory. We're now suddenly that like crazy anxiety that fueled everything I did is now gone, which is great for my quality of life. But I need to learn how to navigate this new psyche that I have because I haven't been very productive. I gotta find a way to be productive without scaring myself into thinking everything's going to die if I don't upload. So we're gonna have to figure that one out. But once I get the motivation back, I want to get back to daily streaming, daily uploads, but I don't know if or when that's gonna happen. If there's content, then oh, hello. Look at the autofocus right now. Hey, focus, camera. Anyways, why you never stream on Twitch? Well, the reason I stopped streaming on Twitch was because they had their exclusivity policy. You can only stream, well, they own your content for like 24 hours after the stream's done, but they might be reversing that. So I don't know. The thing is, now I have like connections with the YouTube streaming team, and I very much appreciate what they've done for me over the years, especially with I've already participated in several experiments for YouTube. I'm going to participate in one starting June. It's going to be a massive W for the channel in terms of like what I get from it. And we're going to be testing out a feature that the whole site might get. So that's going to be important. We want to give YouTube a good first impression on starting June. But anyways, I do appreciate a lot of what they do, and it might be an insult to stream on Twitch. I don't have any signed documents where it's like, oh, I am exclusive to YouTube, but you know, I think the YouTube team is pretty cool on the live streaming department. They've listened to a lot of my suggestions, and they're actually doing... Oh, that reminds me. Can you guys gift memberships? Is that like a button that you have in your UI? Because I got an email saying they added that as a beta. I'm not sure if I'm in the beta yet, but I did get an email about it. I haven't seen it happen yet. Nate, thank you for the 10 bucks, dude. In one of your recent videos, you mentioned how you enjoyed music from Geometry Dash. That is true. I was wondering if you played Geometry Dash or watched videos on it. I know Hellcastle plays it since I asked him on a Geometry Dash stream. I don't play it nowadays. Okay, autofocus, please. I did a series on it back in the day in like 2016. I only got to about Club Step and then I stopped, so I'm not like the craziest gamer on this earth. Not even close. But I did do it. I casually played it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, so let's get to slayings. Depending on how many of these we need to do, I might just do tier 2s until we get the next level of Slayer unlocked. I have a feeling we'll get better daggers by then, and that's going to make tier 3s not only possible, well, they're already possible, it's going to make them easier. So let's do that. Did you start YouTube for money or fun? Oh, money wasn't even a part of the question back when I started. Like, YouTube didn't even offer... I'm pretty sure when I started, the partner program wasn't even a thing. The only way to make money was with, like, machinima. Netherrack-looking sunshade. I just got a freaking talisman. What the hell? Chat, how rare is that? Is that rare? Or is that just added to the game? I saw something on Twitter. I follow an account for SkyBlock News. Was that lucky? Or is that common? I know the rarity's common. Oh, refraction music. Anyways, not that rare. Okay. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh yeah, YouTube was never a money thing. I would say I only started to even think about the money in probably like 2015, which by that point I was doing YouTube for 5 years. And even then, it wasn't something where I was trying to like leech money off the platform. I was just like, it'd be kind of cool if I made it my job. And then I would say in around late 2018, it did become my job. I wasn't full-time YouTube until about mid 2019. No, mid 2019 is when SkyBlock happened. I went full-time YouTube probably March 2020, just as the pandemic started. But even then, like, obviously money is very important. It's what enabled me to actually do a lot of the stuff that I do. But it's like, if I wanted to just make the most money possible, YouTube would probably not be the most efficient way to do that. I do it because I enjoy it. Check belts, grind glowstone to max it. Oh yeah, the health thing, right? Like, if someone told me you have to make $1 million in a year, and if you do, you get another $1 million, my strategy would probably have nothing to do with YouTube. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I'd probably, what would I do? That's a good question. How do you go from making like, how do you go to making $1 million in a year suddenly? I don't know. It would be a very difficult challenge. Maybe YouTube would play a part, but it wouldn't be this channel, that's for sure. Why Scylla, not Hyperion? Healing capabilities, mostly. Game shows? Nah. If small streamers even got a portion of that, it would make their... Oh. That was responding to someone else. Benny Boy Plays, thank you for the 5. What would be the best way to get combat XP? I need 500,000 more, and I've been killing spiders. They only give 60 XP per, and there's... The spiders then is pretty good. Hey chat, how's Slayers for combat XP? Like Spider Slayers? Might be slightly better. I don't know, honestly. Hyperion's too overrated. Oh, I agree. Absolutely. Buy a Claymore and then get an M7 carry. The thing is, the Claymore is not going to help with what I'm doing now. Like, my goal right now is to get Blaze Slayer up, because that's where most of the new gear that I want is from progressing in that. So, I mean, if there's any upgrades I want, it's like tier 2 with the daggers for sure. Yeah, I don't know. In terms of combat XP, I mean, crypt goals are pretty good. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Hi. I do have anti-KB now, basically, so that's gonna make this a lot easier. Oh yeah, so much easier, especially now that like I have pretty decent stuff in terms of just raw damage, so fire pillars shouldn't be an issue, I'm hoping. Hello, what do you need? You need this. Hello. Now you need this. There we go. See, much easier. Okay, so we need 1,000 XP. How much do you get per? Well, 1045. We'll just remember that, and then we'll do the math later. Do you want 2 billion coin? 2 billion coins? I mean, I could put the lemon on AH, I suppose. Yo, thank you for the $2. Tick Wick. That's a name. You should ask Cal for his tier 3 daggers. I wouldn't be able to use them, probably. Chances are I'd need the Slayer level to actually use it. I have to say, though, this is... I mean, not to this isn't an ego thing, but just looking at myself in the face cam right now, this is probably the best I've ever looked. This is probably the best I've ever looked on YouTube, and I'm very happy with myself because I've been working for months and months to lose weight and all that stuff, so it's kind of cool. Still not quite where I want to be, but definitely the best I've been, and I don't think I've ever, I don't know. I think it's also the colors of the clothes too works well with the face cam. I don't know. If only I was going out tonight, then maybe that could happen again with another number. But this face cam is really good. When the autofocus is behaving, it is a very good camera. And the lighting is, it's coming from up here. It's downward lighting, which also is a good thing when it comes to... So it's not just how I literally look. It's like the face cam setup too is helping a lot. You'll need to do 42 more tier 2s to level up. Ugh. 42? Isn't tier 3s 5 times as fast, but, well, per kill. Not necessarily 5 times as fast because they take forever to spawn and they're harder to kill. 40-something Slayers isn't that bad. I can get away with that. What camera are you using? This is a Panasonic Lumix G7. Would recommend, honestly. It's a good camera. It's got higher quality than most multi-thousand-dollar cameras, even though it was only $400 when I got it, which for cameras is cheap. The problem is the lens is very low field of view, so it's perfect for what I'm using it for. But you might notice a lot of the face cam stuff or vlogs, it's very low FOV, which I don't like about that. It's perfect for what I'm doing though, like absolutely perfect. You can't really do much better in terms of cam link and whatever. But anyways, as a heads up for daggers, you get new tiers at Slayer levels 2, 4, and 6. Wait. You get new tiers at 2, 4, and 6? Is the first tier at 2? Because I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Use M-Blade for spawning. Yeah, but I don't have the full 2 build, though. I don't think it's... Yeah, but I need the healing. Well, I guess I could just do this. Because I don't need a Terminator. It's not really very good for Blaze Slayer. How tall are you? 5'7". Okay, so let's compare. So that's a 3 tap. 4 tap. Okay, yeah, so M-Blade is slightly better. What's your chair? It's from Cooler Master. I believe it's the R1 or something like that. I don't remember specifically what it's called. Here we go. Close Rafa, thank you for the 2. Want me to carry you through tier 3s? Nah. I don't want to be carried through. Hello. I want to do it legit. Also, you know, if I'm doing tier 2s, I can still talk to chat, which is nice. I really want to get back into streaming regularly, even if there's not a whole lot going on screen. I do miss our conversations. They are very fun. Yeah, see, that kill was easy. I could almost no-brain this, which is quite nice. What power stone are you using? I believe I'm using Silky right now. Cooler Master headset's goated. It honestly is. Like, I'm not sponsored by them anymore. That is how I got it, though, is through a sponsorship of Cooler Master. This thing is a beast. Like, I've had gaming headsets that have lasted pretty well, but this, it's over 2 years. I mean, whenever the PC build video was, that's when I got it. It's still trucking. Yeah, it has to be 2 years, right? Because that's when I moved out of the basement. I got it while I was still there. Bro. That's freaking crazy, though. This Cooler Master headset, it is showing its age, for sure. Like, the ear cups are starting to fall apart. But, like, I'm impressed as hell. Especially for a wireless headset. Yo, Martin the MC, thank you for the 2. You have the best outro song, bro. That song is so good. Oh, absolutely. That was Fezzi's choice, actually. What happened to Lemon? When I started taking Contraband on solo, Lemon kind of lost what made it special. Which is one of the reasons why I kind of regret doing that, but can't undo the past. Yeah, I should make an updated talisman guide. I think the reason why I haven't started with the new tutorials yet is I haven't put enough hours into the new update to like justify. I want to get the info right. So maybe I should just start freaking streaming, right? That'd probably help. But yeah, man, it's been a crazy week. I wish I was more productive though. Like in terms of how I feel though, this is the best I felt probably mentally and physically in my life. Like again, not sponsored by that sleep aid, bro, but like I don't get headaches anymore. I don't get groggy in the morning. I just feel good. And even throughout the whole day, I just don't feel anxious. Yeah, anyone like that's seen like Dragon Ball Super with like with Goku and Ultra Instinct, how he just kind of flows around, that's how it feels to walk around. It's just everything flows easily, like your movements are not strained at all. It's just everything just functions properly, and it's the first time in a long time I felt that way, how it's just traversing through life is easy. I'm like exercising regularly, eating the proper amount of calories, generally healthy food. I don't know, I've been taking care of myself, and sure enough, hey, I'm actually feeling pretty good. It's got CBD in it. No, it doesn't actually. I was considering getting some CBD gummies, but in my past I've tried like 2 or 3 brands. They didn't really do anything for me, so we'll see. Oh yeah, that's a quick kill. And you are done. Goodbye. Why am I not using the daggers for spawning? I don't know. They're probably not all that good with damage. Yeah, that takes way too long. Oh, would you look at that? Another talisman. Hello. I can't read that chat. What are you saying? While doing higher tier Blaze Slayers, swapping Necron chestplate for Sora 1 helps a lot. Well, I have a Sora chestplate right now, but it's probably not going to matter at least until tier 3. Bro, I answered your question and you're still spamming. Why you like this? Put the talisman in your bag. Oh yeah, I forgot. These things, ow. I forgot, it doesn't work unless it's in your talisman bag. Here, you know what? I'm gonna recon one of these. Is there a higher tier of this? Let me look it up. Sunshade. Oh, it's soulbound. Okay. Is there an upgraded version of the talisman? Like, can you craft multiple of them together? Because if I'm gonna recom it, obviously okay, according to chat, there is no upgraded version, so I am safe to recom this. Let us recom. That's crazy. I don't even have to reforge it. I just take it, chuck it in there, done. Nice. I noticed how combat tag got reduced to 1 second. Really? You mean that stupid thing, like the combat logging tag? Oh my god, that'd be awesome if that... What the hell is this? Mana, right? It just distracted me for a second. How life going? Honestly, on paper, it's pretty good. Right? I'm down 50 pounds. I'm looking my best, feeling my best. The thing is, I don't feel anxious anymore, but I definitely get periods of time where I feel down. That's a weird side effect of not being anxious anymore. Instead of fearing for my life, career, whatever, now it's just like, I don't know. I just kind of feel kind of meh sometimes, which is way better in my opinion than being anxious. At least I'm just there, not worried. I'm just kind of I think that might be more environmental factors, though. I'm not going to blame the sleep aid because, I mean, let's be honest, right? I'm living by myself. There's no one in this house. I don't really go out often. Once a week maximum. Maybe twice maximum. So I probably should just make an effort to hang out with people, you know. That would be healthy. If you don't have the Blaze Talisman yet, crafted with 8 millennia old Blaze Ashes. It's also co-op soulbound. It's not that bad of a grind, plus it helps tank Blaze Slayer because 5% reduced damage. Ooh. Millennia old Blaze Ashes, huh? So whatever this drops. Let's see. Let's see if I get lucky. Huh? No. I'm assuming it's a difficult drop. Boss is close to spawning. Hello. How's your day been? It was pretty uneventful, honestly. Not bad, but just kind of eh. Okay, this might be kind of bad. I'm gonna take a lot of damage from multiple things. Oh my god. That was close. That was real freaking close. Hello. I'm so glad that I have the sword to heal myself. Holy. Like, look at all the hits I'm tanking right now. Why am I smacking it with my AOTV? There we go. Ooh, glowstone distillate. Very good. Oh, look at that. Okay. Nice. I just got one of the drops. So how many of those do I need to craft the talisman? I'm gonna guess 9. They probably already said it. I'm just dumb. It's a 4.5% chance. That's not terrible. It's not bad. It's like almost 1 in 20 chance. If you started working for Hypixel, then what do you think you would work on? Probably QOL features, because that's what I'm always on about when I make videos suggesting stuff for Hypixel. So I'd be that guy probably that tries to make the game a better place. Like just a bunch of little fixes and little adjustments everywhere. I mean, every now and again I might come up with an item idea, but it's probably... I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do, because I can't just guarantee that I'm gonna be a dev. I haven't applied. I don't know if I want to apply, because coding for Spigot is something. Let's just say that. Is Python really the best coding language for starters to learn? That's the common consensus. I disagree, honestly. I think Java might be better. The problem with Python is that it's the Wild West of coding. So like there's a lot of syntax that you could ignore by accident and the code will still run, which makes for a difficult learning environment, because like the code you made will work but you won't know why. Whereas in Java, if you just do it wrong, it's gonna yell at you and you'll know exactly why it was not done correctly, which I think is a much easier learning environment. Less nuance. That's just my opinion, though. No one says Java's the best for learning, but except me. Maybe some people say that, but no. That's what I get. That's what I get for starting the Slayer in the freaking thing. Okay, where's my Abby phone? I need that. There it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about C# then? C# and Java are very similar from the developer point of view. Under the hood, it's obviously very different, but the coding experience, at least, is very similar. I taught myself Java and C++ at the same time. I was like 11, so. Okay, lesson learned. Don't spawn the freaking boss down here, because then you die. The hell? What happened? Bro, I got melted. Why am I taking so much damage? Why am I taking so much freaking damage? What'd you used to teach yourself? YouTube. Bro, I just got wrecked. Like, I wasn't even paying attention. I just died. I think the AC turned off again. I feel myself sweating. Air conditioner. I'm not the way. I am home. Just because I didn't walk by the thermostat in the hallway doesn't mean I'm not here. How many hours did it take for you to learn Java? We're talking about something I did like 14 years ago. Am I really? I don't remember, okay? I just remember it was the New Boston's Java tutorial series for beginners, and then I went halfway through the intermediate. Why am I dying so fast? What the hell? Dude, something changed. What is this? Bro, I'm literally dying in like 2 hits. This is not how it was. Bro, why am I taking so much damage all of a sudden? We were fine for the first like 20 minutes. Am I just getting really unlucky? Bro. Jeez, man. Fine, I'll stay out here. The hell? Maybe I need that friggin' talisman to just take less damage from places. Have you ever thought of doing a Windcraft series? I considered it. I actually spoke with the staff of Windcraft. The thing is, I just didn't like it. You know, there was a lot of financial incentive. They did offer a lot of money for me to do a series, and I, you know, that's proof right there. I don't just do YouTube for the money, because it was an awesome offer. I could have just sat there, smiled for the camera, played some Windcraft for like, I don't know, 20 videos. Caught that bag, or as they say, I don't friggin' know. I ended up not doing it just because I didn't like the game. No offense to Windcraft, it's just not my thing. I just, Maybe it's the corrupted one that's causing problems. Maybe you are the reason I take so much freaking damage. I think it is. I think this is the culprit. He's been sniping me while I was attacking the other blazes. He might be the reason. Still taking a ton of damage. My god. What is this, man? No. Taking so much damage. I have to actually pay attention. Oh, Alond messaged me. Guess what? Ah! I can't friggin' pause here. I just die. Okay. Okay. I think the problem here is I'm just getting sniped by all of them. The corrupted one was contributing, but like, bro, it's too many blazes. 'Cause I don't know if you guys know, but the corrupted one was contributing, but like, bro, it's too many blazes. 'Cause I don't know if you guys know, but the corrupted one was contributing, but like, bro, it's too many blazes. 'Cause I don't know if you guys know, but the corrupted one was contributing, but like, bro, it's too many blazes. 'Cause I don't know if you guys know, but the corrupted one was contributing, but like, bro, it's too many blazes. 'Cause I don't know if you guys know, but the corrupted one was contributing, but like, bro, it's too many blazes. 'Cause I don't know if you guys know, but the corrupted one was contributing, but like, bro, it's too many blazes. 'Cause I don't know if you guys know, but the corrupted one was contributing, but like, bro, it's too many blazes. 'Cause I don't know if you guys know, but the corrupted one was contributing, but like, bro, it's too many blazes. 'Cause I don't know if you guys know, but the corrupted one He got me, chat. Over here. Get over here. Do you play anything that's not SkyBlock? I haven't played many games in general as of recently, to be honest. I've made it more of a priority to make myself more fit and more socially adept. Inept means bad. You know what I mean. Improve myself as a person. That has been my goal. So anything that doesn't lead to that, I've basically ignored. Ooh, magma cream distillate again. I don't know. I have a very singular focus right now, and it's to become a better candidate for, well, do I need to say it out loud? Do I need to say it out loud, chat? I really got to kill some more. Oh my god. Okay. If I want the talisman, I'm just going to pull this thing out of here. Get over here. There we go. That's slightly better. Oh, I got 2 Millennia Blaze Ashes. I think I've had that second one for a little while. Yes, you need to say it out loud. Okay, chat, I'm tired of being single. There you go. There's my real reason for starting the process. I do like feeling better, you know, because when you're fit, you just generally feel better throughout the day. That's nice. But that was the reason I started, to be honest. Relatable reason, probably. Any luck finding someone? No. I mean, I went from not interacting with anybody ever to getting a number randomly last week. So there's progress. There's progress. But, you know, I don't know. Mad respect to you for improving yourself. Oh, thank you, man. How's your social life? It's better. Still pretty bad, but it's better than it was. It exists. I have a social life now. You'll have a girlfriend by next year, guarantee. Remember this message. I mean, the idea is that if I, you know, am fit enough, lift some weights, maybe am not awkward when I go out places, then it wouldn't be a matter of like waiting until it happens. It'd just be like, oh, I feel like I'm ready, and then I just go out, and then within a week's time, I like have met somebody. Because, you know, that's how it is when you get good at it. It's just the sort of thing where you can kind of make the choice, you know, instead of just waiting for something to happen. Ellie's number doesn't count. Within 2 months, he's getting a girlfriend, calling it. That would be sick. That'd be cool. What's your workout routine? Right now, it's pretty basic. It's been changing constantly since the weight loss process, but at the moment, it's riding my bike for an hour every morning, and then 1,000 jump rope skips, and then an optional walk. And that's it. Soon, I'm gonna do the gym 3 times a week, probably. That's the next step. Yeah, this boss fight's not so bad, as long as you're not in a crowded area. Ooh, a Kelvin inverter. Oh boy, money. Try tier 3? No. We need to get the next the next level of Blaze Slayer, upgrade the daggers, and then I'll be ready for tier 3. I have a good weightlifting routine if you want to check it out. I have, I took Jeff Nippard's program and I loaded it into an app that allows me to do progressive overload and will tell me each thing to do one after the other. And correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone in the chat is big on the gym, I've heard the compound movements, or just, you know, traditional lifting a weight, is better than a machine because you get multiple muscle groups involved instead of just a very specific one. I don't know. That's what I've heard. So that's my goal. That's what I'm going to do. Release your inner chat. Tier 3 daggers probably aren't worth. Well, I just want a tier 2 dagger at least. Because tier 1 daggers don't quite do it for tier 3 slayers right now for me. Okay, so I've had a few people say that what I said is correct, but some other people say it depends. Compound movements are the best lifts, especially as a beginner. Well, nice. There we go. Hey. So I know my stuff, kind of. People do tier 4 blaze with tier 1 daggers. How? How is that a thing? Could barely handle a tier 3 with tier 1 daggers. Oh, it's probably the crimson armor. Yeah, but didn't they nerf that? I heard they nerfed it. And compound's more time efficient. That makes sense. That just makes sense, yeah. Because you got more muscles involved. That's why the elliptical is like the best when it comes to burning calories with cardio and whatnot, because you're moving your arms, your legs, your hips, everything, as opposed to like a stepper. It was bugged and they fixed it. Oh, I see. Effectively a nerf, but yeah. One more kill and then we start the boss. When are we gonna see Brad on stream? I don't know. I feel sad. Fezzy didn't put that part of the VOD into a video, so the whole Brad thing is just kind of an inside joke with the stream viewers. The video viewers will never know. Unless Fezzy decides to go back into that VOD. Ooh, man, a disintegrator. That's like a mil, unless the price went down, which it probably did. What happened to that fitness channel idea? Oh, I still want to do it. I'm just awful at cinematography. That's the problem. I've got the recipes like done and ready. I've got the workplace, the recording area all set and ready. I'm just not good at camera stuff. Who's Brad? See, exactly. People don't know. Mm-hmm. What does contraband mean? Welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock. Get over here, Millennia Blaze. I need your RNG drop so I can craft a talisman that will make Blaze Slayer slightly easier. Ah! Still only 2. Your fitness video is great. Just do that and you'll be fine. Well, the thing is, there is a lot of competition in the fitness space, so I'd want to stick out. So I'm still doing it. It's just that I want to be ready when I finally decide to actually do it. So according to chat, there's a place where I can get to the millennia aged blazes that is towards the bottom, and they're more isolated, which might be easier. Man, I take so much damage. Oh my god, there's so many. There are so many blazes. Oh man. Is this the isolated one? Because there's a ton above me. Brad is a dude far from any human's capabilities and is when 30 unlocks his full form. Oh, hello. Oh, are you drop sharing with me? Oh, that is very nice of you. Thank you. I forgot that was a thing that we could do. Oh, is that a strat? Is that something people do? They double up the drops by weakening the... Did you beat it tier 3 yet? No, I got very close. And it showed up... The footage showed up in yesterday's video. Or today's video. It should have been yesterday's video. But, it didn't work. I was very close. I got killed by a fire pillar, which is why I want to have the upgraded daggers, because the longer the fight stretches on, the higher the chance I'm just going to get wrecked by one of those stupid fire pillars. I hate them so much. Oh crap, I'm going to spawn the boss soon. Why are none of these blazes attacking me? Like, I'm not complaining. This is kind of great. They're just chilling up there out of my way. But, like, why are they not shooting at me? Oh, God. Okay. Hello. Where the hell? Oh. Ah, no, no. No, no. Not in the lava. Please. Ow. Have you heard about the hunt for the Kudra mandible? Isn't that a Dragoon video? I haven't seen it yet, but I did see it in my recommended. More magma cream distillate. Okay. Why is it that down here is an easier spot to kill these? Like, none of these blazes are attacking me. It's very convenient. Would you say your vids are good? I would say, I mean, when there's a clear, like, goal in the video and it's well thought out, then yes, generally speaking. I think the videos are best when I've made a great video plan. I went into it with confidence, and then Fezzy did what Fezzy does. I think the weak link is definitely the idea for the video in the first place. If we handle that, then everything else comes together quite nicely, and we get some pretty high quality videos. I can't wait until my internet gets upgraded, though. It's gonna make the face cam so much better. Every video needs a point. Well, yeah, exactly. That's what makes a good video. Some of the videos don't have a point. Like, like me just streaming and then it becoming a stream highlight. I don't know if that's a good enough reason to make it like a... I don't know. Those videos, they definitely get us by. They keeps the channel alive, but it's not really something I'm proud of. I much prefer things like the Where's Hightail video or the fitness video, rants. I don't know, something that was like pre-planned and pre-recorded, and maybe not necessarily pre-recorded, but like there's a point, there's a reason, there's a story, instead of just being, hey, this is what happened when I streamed a week ago, you know. Which, it's not inherently bad. Like, some people are interested in like my progression in the game, which is fair. Oh, now these blazes want to kill me. The blaze spawning patterns have been disturbed somehow, and I'm getting shot at. Now they're attacking. Ow. You clickbaited me with the Did Crimson Isles update released too late video. Yeah, it did kind of look like a rant, didn't it? That's my bad. It should have been a 30virus rant. The thing is, what happens with the stream highlights is generally Fezzy just takes the footage and then takes the most interesting bits and makes it into the video. And then it's my job to find a title that fits that. which is the wrong way to go about doing it. But again, our work cycle has just not been effective as of recently because we've really just taken a step back. You know, we're trying to have a life and chill and not stress constantly. I am just not getting any drops right now. It's making me sad. What's your goal to reach with YouTube before retiring? I don't think I want to retire. Like retiring in my book is just like, oh, okay, you did everything you need to do. Now it's time to just wait until you die. Like, that doesn't sound fun. Like, you ever hear someone that retires and then actually enjoys it for 20 years? I don't think so. They get depressed and they don't have a purpose in life, so they just kind of get sick and die. Like, ugh. No thanks. I prefer the term financially independent. So you can still do stuff that makes you feel fulfilled, but, you know, you don't have to. Oh, man, that guy just murdered that Slayer mini boss. What the hell? What are you using? What the hell was that? Whoa. What are you wearing? It's not gonna show me. I'm assuming that's Frozen Blaze. Is that Frozen Blaze? The hell was that? Or is that Crimson Armor? It looked like Frozen Blaze. I think a goal with YouTube is just getting to the point where I can upload whatever I want and get at least, I don't know, 100,000 views a video, 200,000 views a video, and not be stuck in one thing. That's my goal. Just to be able to have fun with it all the time, every time. And not have to worry, oh, this video gonna do bad. Oh, that was lag. Why don't you do other games on the channel? Well, just because it doesn't work. It takes a very specific YouTube channel to actually have people be interested in multiple games, I've discovered. Which is the unfortunate truth of doing what we do here. But hey, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Basically having a stable income and having the opportunity to branch out. Yeah, that's my goal. Like, I don't, like, most people would probably say some number with subscribers or whatever. Honestly, to me, I just want to not have to worry. I don't want to be stuck doing one thing. I want freedom. I want the, like, I'm fine working 7 days a week for, I don't know, 6 hours a day. But that's only if I want to, not because I have to. Like, if I'm working that long, chances are I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Not because, oh, I need to make X amount of money, you know. Because at that point it's not really working. It's just like, well, this is what makes me feel fulfilled and is fun for me. So that's what SkyBlock was for a very long time, and to an extent it still is. I miss streaming when I'm not doing it because talking to chat's fun. But SkyBlock really is just the background footage. Can you do / playtime? It's probably quite a bit. Is that a runic? I think that was a runic. Almost 3,800 hours. Whew. Oh, hello. Inferno Demon Lord. I don't get it with Blaze Slayer. You just randomly take a ton of damage. Like, you go from taking very little damage to suddenly you're dead. Like, so inconsistent. It might be because the other Blazes are shooting at me right now. That's probably what it is. Oh, God. Almost died to lag. I wonder if the drops are any good for money. Like, if I go on Bazaar right now. Wow! 600,000 coins for the derelict ash. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, they added a crystal nucleus commission milestone, which is kind of cool. Thing is, I'm probably not doing any mining update stuff probably ever again in any serious capacity. It was just not fun for me. It's funny how you say Ulrich. I don't freaking know, bro. I don't have an English major. Well, it's not English probably, but you know what I mean. I'm on fire. I was at 100 HP. I really need to get that stupid talisman. Oh, I have 3 millennia aged whatever. Nice. So you need how many? You need 8. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good. And it gives you true defense, which is really good. Do you like rap? No. The exception being, I don't know, Juice WRLD, Eminem, maybe. I only know of them because of Beat Saber. Traditionally, I don't listen to music with lyrics in it. I don't know. It's just not my thing. How many monitors do you have? 3. I have one here. That's where my OBS window is. I have here, which is the game. Then I have there, which is the chat. And Discord. It's a good setup. I use all the real estate on 3 monitors because I'm just that much of a power user. That's how it is when you stream, though. Makes sense. Ah! No, 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 no. No death. No death. No death. Yeah, I just don't listen to music with lyrics in it, really. Beat Saber's great for losing weight. It honestly is. For like an hour and a half, you burn like 800 calories. It's freaking crazy. It's actually faster than walking for losing weight. I really got to get back into it. The thing is, weight loss soon isn't even going to be a goal of mine anymore. I'm just going to hit my goal weight and they'll be like, ah, yes, now your goal is to gain muscle and stay at the same weight. It's going to be weird. Like, my life for the past 4 months has just been lose weight. Like, it's very strange to finally change that goal. It's a welcome change, though. Let me tell you a really good way to burn calories. So basically, there's a machine called a rower, and in 30 minutes, I can burn 500 calories. It's insane. Rowing, the problem with rowing is that it could really hurt your back. Now, I'm not someone that has back problems, being a short guy, but I'd rather not take any chances. If I really wanted to burn a lot of calories really fast with a machine, probably some form of elliptical would be even better, actually. Just because it's a lot less impact. I don't know. If you gain muscle except the weight gain, not necessarily, no. That it is called the recomp. You're able to do that. You don't have to bulk to gain muscle. That is a myth. You don't have to do that. Okay, according to chat, I'm being a clown and that rowing machines actually don't hurt your back. I remember, the thing is, the guy I take all my fitness advice from, is Greg Doucette, and he is not a fan of rowing machines, and I think he quoted the back. Maybe he is stupid, therefore I'm stupid when it comes to rowing machines. I don't freaking know. But like I said, burning calories isn't really going to be my goal anymore. My new goal is just going to be to stay at the same weight and be bigger muscle man. Ooh, corrupted mob. They should really give more combat XP for these. Wouldn't that just make sense? If you could remove any feature / update from SkyBlock, what would it be and why? Ooh. Secrets. That was probably not a surprise. That was probably not a surprise. I still dislike the catacombs, if I'm being honest. I still don't like them. That was the first thing that split the community in half. I also died just now. Unfortunate. Ugh, my eyes are like... Recom the grapple shot? Why? What's that gonna do, eh? It's not gonna do anything. Then again, I did recom the grappling hook. So, Gym is a very opinion-based thing. Some people say one thing, others say a different thing. Yeah. That being said, though, the logic does make sense for the compound movements. So I'm gonna go with that. Also, you know, my goal is also to literally be stronger, not just to look stronger. And I think having more balanced multiple muscles that are stronger would be better for the real world, right? Let's say I wanted to lift a heavy rock. I don't know. It would probably make sense to be someone that had been training compound instead of just bicep, for example. Almost died just then. Very good. Oh my god, almost died again. Why am I taking so much damage? I'm gonna head up, but before that I want to ask, what was a bit of a disappointment in this update and why? I'm gonna take the side of probably half of chat and say that this update didn't cater to every part of, or every stage of the game. Most of the mobs and the boss fights and everything is not for people that are early / mid game. It's kind of an end game place, which obviously is fine for players like me. But in terms of the update that brings everybody back to SkyBlock, it kind of needs a bit more content for people in the early / mid game. Because as of now, there doesn't seem to be much purpose to be here unless you're end game or late game. That's what the general consensus in my comment section seems to be, and I tend to agree. I mean, look at the health of these mobs. And they're almost killing me in max gear. Like, Blaze Slayer is not accessible to... Okay, just freaking died again. What you bench? I don't know. I haven't been to the gym for in any serious capacity, so I don't know what my bench is, because I guess we're gonna find out soon. I'm a complete noob with the gym. Have you played in Bloons Tower Defense 6? Of course. Beating almost every level. At the maximum. I'm trying to remember how they do their difficulty system in that game. It's been so long. I did quite a bit though. One more thing, if you ever go to the gym, try out the rowing machine for 30 minutes. Like I said, burning calories isn't really the main goal anymore. As long as I do my bike ride and my jump rope skips, then unless I completely overeat, chances are I'll be in a calorie deficit. Ever play FNAF? If you go back far enough on my channel, you will find a very cringe Five Nights at Freddy's 2 video with awful face cam quality. It was bad. It was a really... Did I even do face cam in the video? I know I had a face cam back then, but I'm not sure if I used it. They handled fishing pretty well, but they couldn't add like fire trees or magma fire trees, magma trees. That would be interesting. I don't know, it seems a little random. You know what they could have done? Instead of a tree, maybe it would be like a mushroom or something that gives foraging XP, and it'd essentially be a tree, but it'd look more like a mushroom and it'd give you some foraging XP maybe. And here we go. Hello. Already almost dead. It's so nice to have a friggin' wither blade. It is very convenient. It's too bad they cost like literally a bill to get a handle. That's friggin' stupid in my opinion, but whatever. Oh, I'm lagging. Got it. That's even more random. I mean, not really. If you think about vanilla Minecraft in the Nether, they have like some kind of shrooms, I believe. Like big shroom trees. Or what? Or is there wood in the Nether? No, I don't know. I don't play modern versions. I think there is. Wow, another cows, man. Oh, bye. What do you think is the most touchy topic on Hypixel SkyBlock? Ooh. 500k recomp? No. The forums? No. An actual thing in game. The most touchy subject. Probably again secrets / dungeons mechanics in general. If I had to guess. Or if we're talking the iceberg of Hypixel SkyBlock, maybe just the insane amount of IRL trading / bots that hack accounts and spam lobbies advertising. Those are friggin' annoying. I don't think that's a touchy topic, though. I think anybody can tell you that they're scummy, those people. To NFG? Yeah, especially... Yeah... I'm not gonna comment on that on stream just because, but maybe. Have you ever pulled a Tabor? No, I have not. I've never cheated on the Hypixel network or in any online competitive multiplayer game, although people used to claim I cheated in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare back in the day, but that's because I was playing with an Xbox controller on PC, which gives you an aim assist, because that's what Call of Duty does in the modern versions, or the modern games. But people didn't know that, so it just looked like I had an aim assist or aimbot on, and they're like, wow, what they cheat there. And meanwhile, I'm just literally playing controller on PC because I grew up playing Xbox and don't like PC controls. You should start a server for fans. Do you know how difficult it is to start a server? And I don't know if it's specifically for the fans, then maybe it would work, but like Java servers are such a risky play. Hypixel just has the monopoly. Like, if multiplayer Minecraft on Java edition, like, you might as well not even friggin' try if you're not Hypixel. It's insane. I'm getting a lot of glowstone distillate for whatever reason. Ooh, Vanquished Blaze Bell upgraded. Oh, look at the autofocus. There it goes. If I ever was to make a fan server, it'd be for Uber items. And it would not, the goal would not be to have this big server. It'd be like a little thing that only costs like maximum like $30 a month to host. So it wouldn't really be a big deal if no one's on it, and it wouldn't really have to make money. Hello. Grapple shot doesn't work on you. Oh, is that Dayscar in the chat? Hey, how you doing, man? Wow, +1 strength. I do 0.03 more damage. Could you make an updated video on how to grind every skill the fastest? I guess I could. Like I said, I mean, I can make an updated version of every tutorial. It's just that I need to get my facts straight and I need to actually be good at the game. So I'm going to need to play a lot. I need to put in the hours, chat. Like, I'm going to need to do like 8-hour streams every day for like a week. And then I might be up to date with the meta. And then I can do a bunch of tutorials. That would be really good. It'd be like a new golden age for the channel. I just got to do it, man. I got to find the motivation somewhere. Put in the work, yep. It's just been a battle of motivation is all. You know how it is. I like how I missed the one I was aiming for, but just got this random blaze from way over there. Yeah, Swavy's crazy. I don't know how he manages to stream so much, even now. Like, it's an impressive number of hours. God. Almost died there. Still actually died. Oh my god. Did you delete the old lemon profile? No, I left it, but it still exists out there. It's one of Aiden's profiles, and Aloe is still there, I believe. OG lemon. And the autofocus is dead again. There it is. Hello. What's the pineapple on pizza question of SkyBlock? The most pointless yet dividing debate. It used to be Frozen Blaze versus Superior. Nowadays, I don't know. Oh boy. Hello. I'm paying very close attention to my health right now. Crimson Blaze versus Necron. Perhaps in the modern era. Yeah, the autofocus is still awful. Fezzy said it could be because the lens might be fogged up, which is possible. How many more of these do we need? 700 more XP. Is that close? I don't even remember where we were. We have to do a lot of these. Holy crap. Opinion on runes. I think they're the most pointless thing in the game. They used to be really annoying before the rune sack, which I technically could have gotten a creative mind for if I really begged for it, but I didn't. Bro, who's shooting at a blaze with a bow? Why are you like this? I've been trying to figure out if he's still motivated for the new channel for half an hour. I already answered that question. I said yes, I'm still motivated to do it. I just need to make sure that the film cinematography is actually good. That's the biggest barrier to entry, is actually making sure whatever footage I get looks good. Like, chat, I've figured out the food part, right? You want to see the food part? Hold on. Let me get to a safe spot. Do you want to see what I'm gonna have to send myself a bunch of images on Discord. Hold on. Do you want to see? Because I got some freaking awesome... I'm gonna put it in media on my own Discord so that people can see it. Am I dumb? There's media. I'm gonna just dump a bunch of pictures in there of stuff I made. There's the nachos. There's French toast. French toast number 2. Chicken bacon ranch flatbread pizza. Ice cream. Oh my god. Some more pizza that looks like actual slices of pizza. A mug cake. I'm about to... The media channel on my Discord is just getting flooded right now. Or it's about to in a second. There it is. I'm gonna load all the images up so you guys can see. Okay, so this is what my second channel would consist of. Oh my god, these images are huge. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. Move it over there. There we go. This is what that channel would be. So there'd be recipes like this one. That's some nachos I made. This whole dish right here is 420 calories. Then we go to this. This entire plate of 4 slices of French toast is 220 calories, including the syrup, the confectioner's sugar, the whipped cream. Oh, hold on. I don't even see chat. There we go. This plate is also 220 calories, including the jam and the strawberries. This is a pita pizza. a flatbread pizza that I made that has a it has chicken on it and fat-free cheese. This pizza right here is about 220 calories as well, actually. That is anabolic custard birthday cake flavor. This whole bowl is about 500 calories, but that's a big bowl. That's like over a pound of ice cream. And then here's some of that pita pizza, except I made it on a tortilla, so it's kind of like, it looks like actual pizza. And then that's a cake that I made in the microwave. It's a protein cake. Anyways, that's the sort of stuff I'm gonna make on that channel. And it's all very low in calorie but high in protein. I just joined and I see pizza. Yes. That food looks delicious. Ah, yes, thank you. I try. The thing is, I'm still a glutton at heart. I love food. I always have. If I could, I would eat a whole pizza in one sitting. And the only way for a person like me to actually lose weight is to basically design an entire menu of items that it feels like you're eating a lot of food, and you are, but it's just very low in calorie. That's the only way I can lose weight, is doing that. What's the name of the new channel? It doesn't exist yet, but it's gonna be called Brandon Calabrese. That's my name. Once I actually decide to make the channel, that's what it's gonna be called. I'm hoping this stream we can actually get the tier 2 daggers. That would be very nice. You've been working cardio only? I mean, I did a little bit of calisthenics, but for the most part, yeah. The goal within 1 or 2 weeks is probably going to be to actually go to the gym and start working out the muscles. I kind of want to just hit 170 pounds or below. It's kind of this bet that I have with a hater on Twitter. It sounds really stupid, but I made a tweet. I'm trying to remember what it was replying to, but I was like, yeah, I'm hoping by July that I get under 170 pounds. And then this hater's like, bet you won't do it. And said a whole bunch of other rude stuff, but like replying to that said, bet you won't do it. And I was like, all right, if I don't hit under 170 pounds by July 1st, then I get to retweet whatever you reply with. If I actually make it, then you have to retweet my celebration tweet. Now, the thing is, I'm at 173 pounds right now, so I only have to lose 3 more pounds in the next month and a half. So obviously I made it. I mean, if I literally just don't eat tomorrow, which is not a healthy way to do that, would not recommend at all. But technically speaking, if I were to water load, like just drink a ton of water and then stop like 12 hours before the weigh-in, then and just not eat food tomorrow, I would be under 170 pounds for that weigh-in. Not gonna do that because that's not healthy, but technically I'm pretty much there. I could have a good weigh-in if I wanted under that. But yeah, once I hit the 170 pounds, I'm going to the gym. At that point, I don't think hitting 165 is all that important to me. At that point, it's just a number. It's like, well, okay, 5 pounds lighter. Like, ooh. It's just a matter of what's the healthy thing to do. And obviously, at this point, the next step is weightlifting. As a bodybuilder, I think cardio is useless. You run for like 30 minutes and you burn a whole slice of bread. That's not true. I walked for an hour today and burned 500 calories. And yeah, there's a slice of bread out there that's 250 calories, but what the hell? Why would you be eating bread that's 250 calories a slice? Like, that's awful. And that was a walk, not a run. If I were to go on a 30-minute run, I'd probably burn about 500 calories in half an hour. So a 500 calorie slice of bread does not exist. The bread I eat right now is 35 calories a slice, so you'd be able to have, what, 15 slices of freaking bread? With the amount that you burn in a 1-hour walk or a 30-minute run. Don't underestimate cardio, though, especially jump rope skips. 20 minutes, 20 minutes of jump rope skips. 300 calories. Easy. 30-minute run is so easy. Tell that to someone that's like obese. I couldn't even run for more than 30 seconds at a time until I got under like 190 pounds. I was so out of shape. Now, of course, I could run like 6 miles if I wanted. I'd be wheezing by the end of it, but I could. How'd you find the motivation to lose that much weight? Well, you know, being single for 4 years and basically getting zero attention from anyone that I considered attractive. So that was a big one. And just the crippling loneliness that came from COVID and my lifestyle basically being locked down before lockdown even was mandated. I was living the COVID life for 2 years before COVID even was a thing. So as you can imagine, it was kind of awful. Almost 5 years of complete isolation. I died. What? Bruh. So yeah, then I decided to lose 50 pounds. Just casually loses 50 pounds. But it was a tough time in my life, though. 2018 to 2021, it's kind of awful. The only positive part of my life really was YouTube. Everything else is just terrible. You got a dog? No. How much more of this do we have to... Oh, we have to do so many of these, bro. I want to get the next Slayer level, but it's going to take ages without doing tier 3s. I just don't have the attention span to deal with the stupid lava pillars. If you get a dog, you will not be sad. I don't think that's the point. My point is to be social and have a life, not to just feel better and still have no life. Not saying that getting a dog is a bad thing. It's just a lot of work for something that really isn't something I prioritize right now. "30, I know this is personal, but what's your type?" You know, I'm an open book when it comes to YouTube, honestly. I'll tell people whatever, as long as it's not going to get me in trouble. I really don't care. Okay. Maybe chat, there's a term for it. I don't know. But, like... Oh, this is going to sound so cringy. What would my type be? How do I describe it without it being cringe? So, like... There's like a look, right? That most... Well, first of all, I hate to say it, but there is some shallow things. It's like, first of all, would probably want to find someone that's shorter than me. And on the thinner side. And then, beyond that, I don't know, the gamer girl look. Which sounds hilarious, but I don't know. Like the, not quite goth, but more like the dyed hair and the... I don't know. And I think personality-wise, someone that's chill and just likes to hang out, you know? Someone that is, like, relatable and not, like, I don't know, just living a completely different life than me. I think that's something everybody would want, right? You want something to relate with. Belle Delphine type. Looks wise, yeah. Not behavior wise. Obviously, it's a little much on the thirst trapping side. That'd be a little weird to have for a girlfriend to be doing that, in my opinion. That's funny as hell. But yeah, looks wise, yeah, pretty much. That would be the easiest way to describe at least the looks part of it. Now let's not die. So basically, like, your opposite. Well, I mean, playing video games would be, well, it's not that important to actually be a gamer, but to have the, I don't know, to be a part of the gaming culture, I guess. I don't know. I think it's a big plus if they use Discord, just because that's where I talk to all my friends, and it would just be convenient, if anything. Wisps ice flavored water. What? Gain 10% incoming healing and 25 true defense. That's not bad. Is that included in God potions? I haven't seen that before. 30, I'm thinking of taking computer science at university. Do you recommend? Probably not, I'm guessing. Yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend computer science. If your goal is to make stuff, like to actually code an application and like sell it, software engineering is probably a better bet for you. Personally, is what I'd recommend. If you want more school and to learn about the history of computers and how Turing machines work and discrete math and calculus, and then I guess if you like that sort of thing, computer science won't be so bad. If you want to code in MIPS assembly, which is a framework that hasn't been used in, you know, 2 decades. Ew. Is Silky still the best Reforge? I don't think there is a best Reforge. It depends on what you're trying to do. I know a lot of people value attack speed, and that's why they said that Hurtful might be better. Is it attack speed or is it something else? People are saying that I overlooked Hurtful when it had something else to it that was good. iDubbbz moment. Yeah, iDubbbz, he rarely takes L's, but he definitely took an L when, in his reaction to the whole, his girlfriend doing a OnlyFans thing. That was so funny. As much as I'm a huge fan of iDubbbz, the way he handled that situation was very defensive and not really. That was funny though. It was very funny. Do you plan on meeting Fezzy soon in real life? We were talking about it. Apparently, the conversation has opened back up to potentially living in the same place, which would be awesome. And our rationalization of it is that if he did take a room, then he could help me film the cooking videos. And I think that could be a game changer. Like, imagine having 2 people working on the content during recording, because that's the hardest part for me, is setting up the camera angles and making sure it's pointed the right way and getting a good shot for the thumbnail holding the plate. I think there's so much potential if we did that, if that worked out. Now, is it gonna happen? It's still up in the air. We don't know, but that would be freaking cool. That'd be really cool to have Fezzy as a roommate. We just kind of do that, making the videos together. Why do you use the grapple shot when they're close to you and on the ground? Well, because when you hit them, they're gonna fly away. Also, they take double damage after you've used the grapple shot on them, so it's easier. It's just faster. Let's grab this man. That'd be nice. Yeah, it'd be efficient too. And like I said, Chad, I've, kind kind of sucks living alone. So like I could probably take Fezzy like out to the streets in Ybor and St. Pete, and we can like hang out and do top golf. And I don't know, I don't think he'd like the bar scene, but I don't know, just having a friend around to do stuff with would be freaking cool. Oh, another splash potion. Getting a lot of random drops here. Yeah, if Fezzy was here, we'd probably do a lot of vlogging slash IRL content. Would be quite cool. Everyone's waiting for girlfriend virus. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. I've said this before. If I actually find somebody and something happens, we start a relationship, whatever, I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna tell YouTube who she is, or I don't know. I had a bad experience in the past where chat knew an ex of mine and was harassing her, and I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that. So there's a chance that as much as YouTube will know, at least for now, would just be the fact that I'm in a relationship. I'm not now, but I'm just saying if it were to happen, I would tell chat, satisfy their curiosity, just be like, yeah, there's something going on, but I'm not going to say with who, just because I don't, it complicates things, okay? It complicates things. Just don't ever tell YouTube unless you end up getting married. Yeah, I don't know. There's plenty of YouTubers that they implement like their girlfriend in their videos, and that's cool. But like, I really don't want to have this precious thing, this YouTube thing, be soiled by having an ex in videos. There's already a couple videos that are on my list in my brain of never watch this video again, no matter how nostalgic you get, because she's in it. So like, I just because it turns something that should be nostalgic and fun into something that's just sad, you know. Look what happened to popular MMOs. Yeah, that's a good example. It's a very good example. Now, where is... Ow. Where's the red one? I don't see him. Someone must have grappled him away. Why are you so out of focus? What do you mean? I'm in focus, I think. Also, the bitrate is not great on the stream, which is something I can't fix for now. One more kill. All right. Hello. Not taking KB is like so good for this fight. Like, it's just toxic otherwise. Is Blaze Slayer difficult? I would say no, honestly. It's just that my attention span is awful when it comes to the fire things. That's not... There we go. It's not so bad once you figure out the patterns. So, okay, I get 25 each, so that's 23, almost 24 more. Oh, God. That's a lot of freaking blazes. Yeah. Are you still with Spectrum? Unfortunately, yeah. This new ISP that I keep talking to keeps pushing back the date when they're gonna get internet on my street. It sucks. But what am I supposed to do? Are you excited to grind 20 more? Not really. But it is necessary for the grind. The chat rate's pretty slow. Only 14 messages a minute. I'm running out of things to respond to, chat. Now's your chance. If you have a question, I will see it. Unless it's copy-pasted, then I'm not going to respond to it because copy-paste is annoying. Hello, millennia-aged Blaze. You're dead. Pixel 5 worth it. Yeah, I don't know about nowadays. It's been almost 2 years, but has it already been almost 2 years? When did the Pixel 5 come out? Has it already almost been 2 years? Because, like, damn. But yeah, the Pixel phones are great. Would recommend. What recording software would you recommend? OBS. There's no competition in 2022. It's just OBS. You know, Bandicam, Fraps, no. OBS for sure. Or Streamlabs Desktop, which used to be Streamlabs OBS. I remember Fraps. Yeah. Fraps was something that, you know, it got us through the tough times. Nice. Have you ever been to Trader Joe's? That's such a random question, but yes. One of the most nostalgic flavors I've ever experienced in my life, that's a weird sentence, is the pumpkin ice cream from Trader Joe's. So good. Would recommend. Do you like rhythm games? Beyond Beat Saber, Chompy Dash, not really. Those are the two exceptions. But, you know, it's less about the music and more about strategy. I don't know. Can you sing? No. I do have a very dynamic range, though, with my voice. But I am way too self-conscious to use that for anything. You only get to hear that when I scream. When something happens on stream. Does how much sugar you're eating matter if you are still in a calorie deficit? In terms of how much weight you're gonna lose, it does not make a difference, but it does affect your appetite. You know, using up your limited calorie supply every day on sugar doesn't seem all that great of an idea. You'd be starving. Would be much better to use protein. Hey, Third, I used to like watching your videos a while back. I was way more depressed than I am now. I still am sad almost all the time. That's relatable. Your content used to help me relax, and I feel like I had a friend. Glad, man. Yeah, making the videos, I felt like YouTube was my friend back in the day when... I mean, people freaking know. That was a rough time of my life, 2018 and all that. 2018 to 2021. Do you still have your master plan document, or have you given up on it? No, I have it. I still have some goals that I probably am not going to get done on time just because they were money related and YouTube revenue went down. But I can get close, I think. When's Hytale coming out? Oh, I wish I would know. I wish I would know, man. That would be nice. Oh, jeez. Are sugarcane farms worth it? For farming level, yeah, I guess so. It's the most brain dead way to farm in the game if you do the forwards backwards thing. Are 0-calorie sodas bad for you in terms of cancer, etc.? Let's just say this: if you're obese, it is magnitudes more dangerous than if you were to have a Diet Coke every day. There's no, as far as I know, there's no study that confirms it. This is a very controversial topic, by the way, so don't smite me, please. I'm but there is no study that directly proves that it causes cancer. There's correlations, but that's only because people that are obese in the first place decide to start having diet sodas just to not make the issue worse, and being obese is in itself a cancer risk. So there's correlations, but it's not causation, if that makes sense. I've consumed many artificial sweeteners since my weight loss process has begun, and I feel fine. I mean, sugar-free, fat-free Jell-O has to get its flavor from friggin' somewhere. Or pudding mix, I should say, because that's how I make my ice creams. Splenda, erythritol, Swerve. I don't know what Swerve's made of. Stevia. All sorts of stuff like that. I'm fine. The thing is, like, as well, the safe amount of those things is, like, to get to the point where you're no longer consuming a safe amount, like, you would have to drink, like, 30 Diet Cokes a day for it to become above FDA standard for how, like, the maximum for how much you're supposed to have in a day. So anyway, oh wow, look at that autofocus right now. Hello. Hey, there it is. Wow. That is awful. That face cam though. It's literally Gaussian blur. It's funny. I'm getting tired. Went into the fourth dimension for a second, yeah. Would you ever consider doing a 10-kilometer run for charity or a fitness-related charity event? Isn't 10 kilometers like 6.4 miles or something like that? I could technically do that. I've done like 4-mile runs just incidentally while trying to lose weight. So I'd be able to do it. That being said, 6.4 miles is a freaking lot of running, and I would be pretty exhausted by the end of it. But I could. I'm physically capable of doing it. Would I though? I don't know. 6.6-ish miles. Yeah, that's quite a long run. Would you rather Hytale be good but it comes out early, or Hytale is amazing but comes out later than expected? I mean, it already is coming out way later than expected. Are you saying that I'd have to wait even longer? I don't know, man. I think we're at the point where we've waited long enough and it should be an excellent game, and come out in 2023. Not 2023 at the earliest, at the latest. Like, it should come out that year. It should. We've waited long enough. We got the announcement trailer literally in 2018, bro. Like, would have been 5 years. If it doesn't come out by the end of 2023, it would have been 5 years since the announcement trailer. Like, what the hell? I've gone through several personality shifts since then. Like, I became a different person from 2018 to 2021, and then I became another person again from like early 2022 to now. Like the past 5 months, I've become another person a second time. Like, that is too long to wait for a game. The camera quality's dying again. Why does it do that? Do I have to sit closer? There we go. It's quite common in the industry. I know it's common, but it would have been 5 years, man. Like, bro, that's long enough. That is long enough. The devs have gotten so much time, and they have such a massive team. Don't they have like over 100 people working on the game right now? Like, it has to be close. What the hell are they freaking making if it's not close? Like, what could be that complicated that it's gonna take even longer than that? I have no idea. Oh! Hello. Vanquisher? Ow. Why do you take so little damage? There we go. Nether stars. Fastest mile time, 7:14. I got that in middle school. Still haven't been able to beat it. Oh god. 30, I'm competing in Junior Olympics. If I win, I'm screaming your name at the podium. Oh, someone's got to record that. That would be funny as hell. Just imagine you're up there accepting the award and you just hear 30virus. That'd be so awkward. That would be funny though. That'd be funny. Oh, did you hear that? Just cracked both of my elbows at the same time. Hey chat, you think I should go out to Tampa tonight, even though it's not a weekend and the friend group's not going? Do you think it'd be a good idea for me to just, on a whim, just decide to go out by myself? Do you think anything would come of that? Where should I send it? I don't know. Upload it as a video on YouTube and then link it in the Discord if it happens. Okay, chat's saying yes so far. I have no idea what the plan would be. Yes, you will find girlfriend. Yeah, but chat, it's a Thursday night. It's not like the weekend. Also, I'd be going alone. I wouldn't even be in a group, so wouldn't that be a little weird? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, I know. I just gotta figure out something I would actually do, though. The hell would I do? Because if I don't have a group to hang out with, what would I... You might be kidnapped. I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, and even though I don't lift, I have naturally very thick muscles in most places. So like, unless the kidnapper was like 7 foot tall and could bench like 800 pounds, they'd be a struggle. Or if they had a weapon. Fair enough, I guess. If they had a knife or something, I probably wouldn't fight that, to be honest. But you're not gonna catch me in a freaking alley alone. I would be around people. I wouldn't put myself in that scenario. I don't worry about being kidnapped. I feel like I can handle myself. And, you know, I'm not a very imposing person either. Like, I don't have to worry about getting attacked or whatever, because, like, what am I gonna do to instigate? Like, I don't. I just mind my business. Where the hell? That Blaze just got yoinked. I don't know, Florida's sketch. I agree. You don't want to see what Ebor's like at 3 in the morning. It's sketchy as hell. Like, there was a girl in our group. We went out, I would say, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And we went to a bunch of bars. There was this pizza that looked really good, but I didn't have any because diet. But anyway, everyone in the group left except for me and this one girl from the group. And she asked me if I could stay behind and watch her and like make sure she's okay when she gets her Uber, right? Fair enough, right? You want someone to be there with you until you get in the Uber. And it was this is when things get weird, right? So, right, we go to find the Uber, right? It apparently just got there, so we walk up to try and find it. And as we're walking, I guess I wasn't close enough to her, because there was this group of like 3-4 guys. You could tell they were unsavory individuals, you know, like that ghetto look. I'm not gonna say much more other than that, but they looked like people that were not there for good reasons. They were looking at this girl I was like 5 feet away from, as if, you know, it was a very real situation that is awful, right? I don't know, I don't want to know what would have played out. But then I saw that and they started to walk up to her, follow her around, and then that's when I fast walked and I got between these guys and her, and luckily they backed off. But I don't want to know what would have happened had I not done that. But anyways, yeah, 3 in the morning, kind of sketch in Ebor. Ugh. Yeah, it's just... Ugh. And it was gross, too, because they were within earshot and they were talking amongst themselves about, like... Ugh. People are weirdos. That same night, I feel bad for this girl in the group. She was also... like trying to avoid this one creep in one of the bars that was following us around for a solid 30 minutes, and she like said, like, told them to go away like several times. And ugh. I am glad I'm a dude, let's just say that, because that seems not only scary but also just friggin' annoying. At the very least friggin' annoying, at the most terrifying. Is your group just like all your friends, or would you date any of the girls? No, she has a boyfriend that's like out of state, I believe. And I'm not that kind of guy, all right? I will respect the hell out of any whatever's going on if she's not available, bro. And that's all I need to hear, all right? And anyways, nah, that wouldn't be a thing. I died. I wasn't disappointed at all, chat. As much as, like, I consider her attractive, sure. But, like, the thing is, like, I'm not that desperate right now, you know? It's like, it's just not it's not a thought that goes through my brain, you know? As someone who has been cheated on in the past, and the other guy was someone in the group, I'm talking different group years and years ago, At this point, it's been 5 years, 4 or 5 years. So like, as the guy who had that happen to him, like, it's non-negotiable. Like, I would never be that other guy. Never. I would literally never do that. Even though I think, you know, the responsibility for cheating is the person who actually did the cheating, but being the other guy is also not the moral thing to do. But anyways, yeah, I would never in my life would I ever consider being the other guy, since you know what it's like. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've had this happen too when we were at so the guy who invited me to the group in the first place, he has a girlfriend now, and that's like a new thing. They've only been together like 2 months. And then everyone was like talking about, what this person was wearing was pretty nice looking in this picture. And then they asked me, it's like, what do you think? And I'm like, oh, I don't even remember that night, like what she looked like, because and then they were joking about how I didn't even look at her, because I'm like, I don't know, I try to stay chivalrous, you know. But I don't know, if I went out tonight though, I don't have a group to go with, so it could be very awkward. And I don't want to be perceived as a, oh my god, it just died again, bruh. Blaze Slayers, freaking blazes, bro. That was one of the first questions that girl that gave me her number asked though that night. She was like, oh, are you alone tonight? And I was like, no, my friends are over there. So it probably immediately was like disarming, right? Because if I said, no, I am here alone, that probably would be a little sus, wouldn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I think I overshot that. I did. How many more blazes till you finish the grind? That's a good question. By the looks of it, it said 470, so probably about 18 of them. Ugh. There's a lot of blaze slayers, but it's gonna be worth it. Then we'll get the tier 2 daggers, and we should be able to do tier 3s no problem. That's the hope, at least. I can't hope for tier 4s because I am not good at this game. My attention span is awful. Don't go with the intent of that. If you go, you should just enjoy yourself. Yeah, I know. This man's gotta stop. There we go. But like, I get it. The main goal of going out should not be to get a girlfriend. I've made that mistake in the early days of trying to be social, and it just leads to being miserable. So yeah, I got you. Just be there to enjoy the moment. That's only if something like that happens. That's just, you know, we'll get there when we get there. That's not the whole point of the night. Ooh, bestiary went up. I got 2 strength against Blaze. Oh boy. What's your opinion on, I don't know what that word means. Stoicism. I don't know what that word means. Hopefully it doesn't mean anything bad because I just said it out loud. I have no idea what that means. You are the wisest SkyBlock YouTuber in existence. You should be proud. What makes you say that? What makes you say that? I don't know if I'm necessarily the most wise SkyBlock player in existence. I don't think I'm even the wisest SkyBlock YouTuber in existence, let alone player. I think my best quality is my ability to fixate on a certain topic and then to just get really good at whatever that is, whether it be a skill or... Like, I went from knowing very little about weight loss to losing 50 pounds in 4 months and then making it a goal to get jacked, like, 4 months. Not even half a year. By the time I hit 6 months, I'm gonna look like a completely different person. I already look like a completely different person. That's my best quality. Same with investing too. I didn't know anything about the stock market, and then I binged like Graham Stephan videos, and then within a month I was investing tens of thousands of dollars and making like double the money that I put in. It was insane. It was a crazy time. How do you feel about Rusty selling players items that were one time only? Oh, that's awesome. I think that's a great feature. Stoicism basically means not focusing on things you can affect. You mean that you cannot affect? I have to look it up. I'm curious now. You have piqued my interest. The endurance of pain or hardship without the display of feelings and without complaint. Well, that's freaking depressing. It's like the doomer mindset. Where like, geez, just putting up with the world's crap and not complaining about it. You know, it's an admirable quality, I guess. But there also comes a point where you should probably seek help if life's that awful. Right? I mean, no one likes a complainer, but at the same time, if you're going through some tough crap, you probably shouldn't take it on alone. That's my opinion, at least. I got very quiet. I wish it told you your progress towards the next Slayer level on the scoreboard. That would be nice. We hit 420 viewers. Oh, hell yeah. Autofocus still be struggling. Oh, Forzunes is in the chat. Hey, what's up? What's your opinion on those peanut butter cookies that have a funny name that I'm not going to say because it sounds like something else? Very unhealthy, although peanut butter cookies are pretty good. You should get a camera with a manual focus at this point. I think there's a way to set a manual focus with this camera. I just haven't tried it yet. Another reason why Fezzy being here in person would be great, because he'd probably fix it within literally 30 seconds flat, and I'd just be like, oh. A fire pit has spawned. That's not mine. Someone's doing a higher tier Slayer. I was so confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute. A fire pit? That's a tier 3 thing. Oh crap, I heard the freaking fire pillar. Oh my god. Ooh! Money! Let's go! How much is it worth now? Oh wow. The price dropped. That's 7 mil, chat. Hey, we're making money. Look at that. Look at me out here getting the second Scorched Books drop. Yo, Four Students, thank you for joining again. Here, hold on. Let me... Ooh. We've gotten 1.1 mil worth of just derelict ash between this time and the last time I sold some to Bazaar. Poug? I made money? Wait, this is 30Virus I'm looking at. Yes. Hello. This is what my face looks like. I am starting to get used to this though. Still can't avoid getting like shot to death by 100 blazes, but it works. I'm able to I've got the cycle down. This guy wants to give you 150 mil. It's all right. I'm not going to take contraband unless I need it. For now, I don't need it. That being said, though, if I did hit 2 bill in the purse, it would help the damage a little bit, but... sort of gas noise. I understand if you don't want to get into it, but what do you think about politics? Yeah, probably not a good topic for stream. That being said, I just don't like politics in general. I don't really have that strong an opinion towards one side or the other. I think, honestly, the whole thing is like a game for miserable people, in my opinion. I had a quote from a few streams ago where I was like, politics is the sport for people who are just miserable in general. Because, like, let's be honest, it's stuff that you can't control as an individual. It's just, why not just enjoy life instead of fighting people that you really shouldn't be fighting, unless they're very obnoxious with politics? I don't know. It divides families. It causes all sorts of awkward problems. You know, growing up, my extended family never had issues, or at least it didn't look like it did, but as soon as the topic of politics came up, whew, it was bad. That being said, I don't really have a side, nor do I want to pick a side. Probably won't. A lot of mana disintegrators. Isn't that like the 4th one we've gotten today? Nice. Have you dropped the new talisman yet? The one that looks like a piece of netherrack I got, but not the... I still want to craft that one. Oh yeah, they did change the combat timer. That is so much better. Yeah, see, I got a bunch of these. What they really want, though, is 8 of these so I can craft another talisman. Is that why you never mention anything about that court case that's going on right now? Oh, the Johnny Depp thing? I don't think that's politics. I just think that's... I think it's actually kind of... the situation is kind of funny, but it is about a situation in general that's not very funny. But the trial is very funny. So there's that. I don't know. Team Johnny, in my opinion. But that's like 90% of people. So... yeah, still haven't managed to beat a tier 3. Not trying to. I'm waiting until like unlock the tier 2 daggers and craft those. Hopefully it doesn't require soulbound stuff to craft it. That would be unfortunate. Do you live alone? Yeah, I do for now. I want to have roommates. I've said this before. My ideal situation would be to have 2 roommates. One taking each of those rooms. And then to have a girlfriend in the house too. That'd be crazy. Have 4 people live in the house. The 2 roommates paying rent. Hey, chat, here's a question. I'm curious what your opinion is. If I were to have a girlfriend move in, yes or no for rent? Yes or no? What's your opinion on that? I'm really curious. I have an opinion, but I want to wait until chat gives me their opinion first. Ooh, it's split. It's split. Look at that. A lot of people saying yes, a lot of people saying no. Eventually. Here's what I would say. If I were to charge a rent, it would definitely be lower than what I would charge just a regular person for rent. Obviously. What the hell is this? The hell is this? What the hell is this? It's like a power orb, but like a... What the hell is that? Chat, explain. What is that? Maybe 60% normal rent. That's a flare. Oh. Okay. No, don't do it. Well, split it wouldn't make sense because I'm the homeowner. So that, I probably should have said that. I am the homeowner, so... The question is, if I were to move a girlfriend in, would I charge her rent? There you go. I'm already paying a mortgage, so that... Charging your girlfriend to live there is going to make her not be your girlfriend. Well, to be fair, girlfriend or not, a human being needs to spend money to live somewhere, right? I mean, that's just how it is. That's life, you know? So, I don't know. Depends on the price of the house. So what I would charge for rent for one of the rooms would be like $850 a month. If it was just some guy that I trust that maybe I don't know him that well, but well enough to know he's not going to be a problem and maybe we'd hang out. That'd be cool. But like, just, that'd be the going rate, which is way cheaper than most places in Tampa, but you know. I'd prefer to have someone that wants to stay for a long time instead of charging, like, I don't know, $1,200 a month, which is what, you know, the going rate is. And then losing them after 6 months because it's too expensive and they need to move somewhere else. I don't want that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like she should, as you shouldn't be the bank of the couple. Well, that's the thing, right? That's the other perspective, right? Is, would it really be healthy in a relationship if you're providing a place to stay for free and getting nothing in return monetarily? Like, that doesn't seem fair. So... yeah, I was thinking if I were to do that, it'd be way lower. It'd be like, I don't know, $350, $400 a month or something. That's what I'm, because that's awesome as a rate for rent anywhere. That's what I was paying to live in an unfinished basement. What I'd give to have an actual room in a house and access to the rest of the house for that price. You share the bills. The thing is, I guess there's the water bill, there's the electric bill, landscaping, home insurance. There's a lot of expenses though. I feel like at first it would be normal to charge rent, but the further you go, maybe start lowering it because it's getting more serious. It might be permanent. I guess. Well, that's the thing though. Once you're in a dedicated relationship though, like take Graham Stephan for example, right? And his girlfriend. He owns the house, but she helps pay for some stuff like splitting the groceries and the utilities and stuff. And like they like it that way because it, you know, it means that she's like not leeching off of him, right? So that's just a healthy part of being in a relationship, I think, is like splitting expenses to an extent. Yeah, like paying for food and stuff. That makes sense. Or splitting food, or yeah. Getting a lot of opinions in chat. That was a polarizing question. Damn. Okay. I like these conversations. Let's be honest, a lot of people in this chat probably aren't in a relationship, so take that advice with a grain of salt. This is true. This is true. Here's the thing though. I remember when I was like 15, you know, I wouldn't consider myself stupid, you know, from that time. So I wouldn't completely dismiss the opinions of chat, even if there were people that were younger, you know. It depends on the topic, honestly, but I don't think people are stupid. I think everybody's opinion is valid to an extent. Unless it's talking about, like, something they just don't know anything about. Like, you know. Because I remember, I did some pretty smart stuff when I was programming at 11, so... And I mean, some of the Blockshot staff as well. Like, if anyone knows who Violet is, the 3D models for like different like weapons and characters, it's like professional level stuff. Meanwhile, like when she started, it was literally like back in 2018, 2019, and Blockshot was making those gun models, I believe. It was like 15 at the time, so I was like, damn, people are super skilled. No death. Stop. Uh-oh. That's a fire pillar. That's a fire pillar. Killed it. I hate fire pillars. Annoying. Tips for new players to unlock Crimson Isles. Man, I feel like so many people asked that question. It could use its own video. Maybe I should do a deep dive on like how to get combat XP as fast as possible, so you can get to Crimson Isles. You're getting better at these? Yeah, I am definitely improving. Still not doing tier 3s though, but I think once I get the tier 2 daggers, it's gonna be easy. What's the point of the glass at the top of your island? It's so lightning doesn't strike any stuff that's in display cases, which isn't really a thing anymore, but it was just to be safe at the time, and I haven't taken it down since because, I don't know. You should have an auto pet to droplet wisp. I mean, Wither Cloak Sword works, but I see your point. The hell? That was weird. The grappling hook wasn't there for a second. How much more do we need? Oh, we still have to do like 13 of these things. They take so long. Such a long process. Just to do tier 2s. Pretty sure even Enderman Slayer's faster than this. Trying to think of other interesting questions to ask chat. Ooh. Here's a good question, chat. How many dates should I wait for before, like, we hang out here at the house? Because that's a piece of information that's freaking scary, because then they then they know where you live. How many dates do you think before that trust is allowed? Seeing a lot of 3 to 5, 4, 1. Nah, definitely not first date. Depends on how well the date goes. No, this is a trust thing. This is a trust thing. I'm getting some high numbers in chat. People like 7 dates. Jeez. That's like a month of dating at least. The average consensus seems to be 4 to 5. 4 is perfect. There's enough stuff to do in Tampa anyway, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. That being said, there is a lot of cool stuff to do near my house, though. Not going to say what specifically so people don't get weird and try to find me. But there's some pretty cool restaurants and events and... Sorry, I gotta focus on this stupid Slayer because it still manages to kill me somehow, even the tier 2. Stop running away. Back here. As long as they're not a psychopath, it doesn't matter. As long as they're not a psychopath, you know? Ooh, bundle of magma arrows. What's the song called? I don't know. I think it's made by Ooey. OOYY on Epidemic Sound. I don't know which song specifically it is though. What are some other interesting questions? Do you think I could pull off having aviator glasses? Like those glasses that cops wear? Or like that one from Terminator 2, the cop that was actually bad guy. No. No. Half a chest is like, nah. With a jacket, yes. Yeah, no, I can't pull off a jacket. The problem is it gets so freaking hot in Florida that having multiple layers of clothes, I would die. Nah. That's nearly unanimous. Okay, then what kind of glasses would I pull off then? Because the ones I have now I think aren't really... Well, I don't even know what other kinds of glasses by name. I don't know. I'm not saying to wear the glasses on stream. I don't want to be one of those guys wearing sunglasses indoors. Ray-Bans. I know the brand, but aren't there like multiple styles? Yeah, that's a difficult question because most people in chat probably don't even know the different kinds of sunglasses, me included. I don't really know. Have you ever drank Doritos before? I have. That's the Mexican sodas, right? With the real cane sugar. It tastes amazing. The problem is it's not diet soda, so it's got calories, so I haven't had it in a while. But back when I did have it, when I was up at RIT, it tasted great. That was awesome. I especially like the classic lemon lime one. What's your favorite food? Definitely pizza. But, you know, it's a safe bet if it's got carbs and cheese that I'd probably like it. That's my go-to, Oh, the autofocus died again! There it goes. Still not getting the thing I want, though. Oh my god. Okay, so if we do 12 more of these, then we're done. That's not so bad. Would you rather live with Florida weather or Canada weather? Canada. Canada. I said Canada. Ah, yes. No, definitely Florida weather. It's not even a contest. As much as I don't mind the cold, I'd prefer even during the summer, it gets muggy or whatever, I don't care. It's still better in Florida. Canada. 1,000 minion slots or 10 Hyperions? Oh, easily 1,000 minion slots, bro. That's not even a contest. 1,000 minion slots? Bruh. Imagine putting down... Well, that would just break the progression of the game, because isn't there the, there's the Gabagool minions where they just get faster the more you have, so imagine 1,000 of them. It would break the game. You'd be making billions of coins a week, probably. Just from minions. Because the max right now is, what, 31 slots? So having 1,000? Bruh. It's not even a contest. 100 slots are Hyperion. Now that's a bit more... That would be a bit closer, I would say. 100 minion slots would be about triple the efficiency I have now, which with snow minions would be about, I don't know, 6 mil a day. Hyperion's a bill. So that would take a while. That would take a little bit. I would still say the 100 minion slots, though, just because I'd be the only profile that has it. That would fry Hypixel servers. It would. It would. Please stop begging in my chat. That is not fun. Passive income. Hell yeah, the best kind of income. Oh, we do be lagging. I'm not doing tier 3s because my brain is small and I don't have the attention attention span for the fire pillars. I prefer to kill the boss before it has the chance to spawn one of those. Nice. $100 US or 100 billion SkyBlock coins. Well, obviously the SkyBlock coins. As much as, I mean, 100 bill, bro. 100 US. Yo, Fezzi's in chat. Hello. $100 bill is like $100,000? Is it? I don't think so. Not nowadays. How much USD would it take to be worth 100 bill? That's a good question. I think I don't know, because I don't IRL trade. I don't know how much a million coins is worth nowadays in SkyBlock. Well, people are saying autofocus, but it seems to be fine. Yeah, the camera's just going crazy. Maybe when I get the blackout curtains, that's actually gonna help. I ordered it on Amazon, so we should be getting the blackout curtains soon. So that's gonna be good. Hopefully it should fix the lighting being wonky in the background. Oh, I'm getting very tired. Makes sense. I only got 5 hours of sleep last night, and that's not. It was my fault. I stayed up until 2 a.m. watching some kind of depressing YouTube videos. I don't know why I was doing it, but it was. That could also be contributing to my mood these past few days. I've been watching strange videos. You know those memes where it's like the Chad and the Zoomer and the Doomer and the all that? There's like this dude that just draws like animated videos that have like these scenarios that sound realistic enough to be real. I don't know. I've been watching those videos and it's been very strange, but I just felt like, I don't know. Like, for example, it was talking about like it's like a social commentary is the best way I can describe the channel, and I thought I could pull some knowledge from it, some experience. Would you rather lose SkyBlock for a month or YouTube for a month? Oh, easily SkyBlock. Can't lose the channel for a month. That'd be awful. $80 billion coins in SkyBlock or IRL girlfriend? Oh, I'd easily pick IRL girlfriend. I don't think people realize SkyBlock coins don't really hold much value to me anymore. A wife or 1 million subs? I don't want a wife. I'm not at that stage in my life yet. That being said, 1 million subs, it depends. What are those 1 million active subscribers that'll watch videos? Like at least 10% will watch every single video I post. In that case, easily the subs. Next plan for content. Still want to do that cooking channel thing. In terms of this channel though, I mean, just keep making stuff that interests me in the audience and hope for hightail. $10 million subs or date your crush. Again, subscribers isn't a good way to ask that question. It would be more like how many views per day consistently, right? That's because there are channels out there that have like 10 million subs and they get like 20,000 views a video. Like it, and the views and the watch time, and that's what matters with YouTube, really. So that being said, I'd probably still go for the. If like 10% of those subs were active, I'd easily pick the subs, because like I don't even have like an official crush right now, and like that's such a fleeting thing when you go out as often as I'm going to go out. Like I'd meet a new person that I like probably every single week, so like I believe in myself. I could friggin' figure it out, the dating world, if the finances were figured out. I'd pick that. Oh, Fessy wants to call? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, if I could lock in 100k views a video, I'd pick that over most other things, honestly. Oh!
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. It's very humid today. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I don't know. Feeling a little tired because I didn't get much sleep last night.
I didn't either. I just woke up like a little while ago because I went back to sleep for a while. I only slept like 3 hours.
Oh, I got about 5 hours.
I slept for another 4, so I'm at like 6 or 7.
But it's also the quality of those hours too.
Oh, it wasn't good. it was broken, I would say.
500k views per day or instantly have a girlfriend. Oh, easily the views.
Yeah.
Easily the views.
If you were guaranteed a lifelong career
of 500k views a day,
500k views a day, yeah.
Like I said, I could figure out the dating world. I'll get there eventually. I don't need to like get the wish from the genie, you know, to just have it. You know, I could figure it out on my own. The views, on the other hand, I probably also could figure out on my own, but it'd be way more difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My oven came in.
Nice.
My oven is here.
Have you used it yet?
No, I will tonight though, but it's very fancy. It's a touch screen oven that has like a whole bunch of presets. So if you want to make a steak, you just slap it in there and hit the steak button. Or if you want to make chips, there's a chip button.
That's the company that's gonna make that thing from Back to the Future where they just have a dehydrated pizza they put in and then out pops like a New York style like whole pizza.
Yeah. It has a dehydrator. So it does the opposite of that.
My air fryer has a dehydrator option, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it has an air fryer in it too, which apparently air fryers are amazing. So I guess I'll find out if that's true.
We haven't asked Fezzy much about his life.
One day I'll probably make a video breaking all that down.
As you'd
Some
imagine,
milestone or something.
it's probably complicated to talk about everything all at once. Because the thing with me in chat is like I drop little nuggets of knowledge, like little details every now and again, but like I haven't told my full story all in one place. And that's what you're asking Fessy to do, and that would take a long time.
So I'm currently caught in a conundrum in terms of what I am to do next. You don't know who Womble is though, do you?
I know who Womble is.
Have you seen their videos?
Soviet Womble?
Any of them? Yeah, Soviet Womble.
How are you asking me that? I literally showed you Soviet Womble
did you
stuff
really?
with the subtitles and all
I'm
that.
sorry, I just assume you don't watch the stuff I watch. So Soviet Womble. I'm caught in a place right now where I don't know if I'm going to continue with the content that I am making on my channel or if I want to just like pull a Womble, because I am capable of doing what like Womble does technically, like in terms of technology.
we
like,
did it for a long time, like almost.
Well, I'm talking about like all of the tracking and the, you know, the masking with stuff.
The
like,
thing
I'm
is,
capable.
that's like his whole channel though. So like if you were to do that, you would almost want that to be every video.
That's exactly what I mean. So this is what I mean, like
Yeah.
a different direction entirely. I don't know whether to post.
Well, ask yourself, is that something that you're willing to do on a regular basis for years?
Well, considering I'd only have to post like once every couple months.
If that's the path that you want to pick, then I mean,
The thing is, I think the videos would be really good. The only thing I'm worried about is footage. I'm not funny. Like I don't do captionable things.
you are funny. You do funny things.
I'm not funny like often enough. Then again, if I only have to, did you just die?
I just got murdered. Sad.
I think I'm gonna do it. I just need to get the footage together to do it, because I'm capable, and it would be videos that would be good. Like there isn't a question about the quality. It's just a matter of footage.
I just want to get this stupid milestone done. I need to do 9 more of these, or is it 8 more? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to do 9 more. These take so long to do. 1 million views of video guaranteed, or $1 trillion immediately. The thing is, obviously $1 trillion would be the better financial decision, but also if we're talking numbers that high, finances isn't a problem anymore. So it'd be more like, what about personal fulfillment? No, I'd probably still pick the $1 trillion and just do YouTube as it has been. Honestly, completely eliminate that question from life. I don't know. I feel like just suddenly getting $1 trillion, like your life would almost be ruined if you think about it. Cause like every person you've ever known will know that you have that much money, and suddenly there's no challenge and it's literally creative mode. Would that be a good thing? I don't know. That would be, I wouldn't say it'd ruin somebody's life, but it would completely uproot everything. Like your life would no longer be the same. I don't know, I feel like just a guaranteed 1 million views a video would probably be healthier to lead a lifestyle that is more fulfilling. Feels like you're actually earning something. Because if you just had $1 trillion, I don't know. People would want to kill you for that trillion. Yeah. You wouldn't be relatable anymore. So like any people you meet in the dating sense, you'd always in the back of your mind be wondering why they're there with you. Yeah, I don't know. How much money do people like Jeff Bezos have? I don't know the specific number. Because like, I don't know. I feel like once you get past like 2 million, as an individual, you're kind of done. Like you don't need more to live the rest of your days happily. In today's dollars, at least. You can hide it. Goodbye, Twitter. That's pretty fun. So Jeff Bezos is worth 140 billion. So $1 trillion, you'd literally be worth like 5.5 times Jeff Bezos. That's ridiculous. Would solve world issues. Oh, that's a good perspective, honestly. That wouldn't be so bad, yeah. If I got the trillion, then I would just pay for all sorts of social reforms, and it's not a bad way to think about it, honestly. Solve world hunger, homelessness, fund cancer research. Yeah, why not? And then leave a realistic amount for yourself and then just donate the rest. That's not bad. And then be known as the guy that donated that amount, which that shouldn't be the goal when you donate, but you know, would be a plus technically. Buy YouTube the website and then just alter the algorithm to promote your own stuff. Big brain. No. Bro, I need to get past these Blaze Slayers. Why do they keep killing me? Come on, no. Don't do this. Please. I just want to be done. I've died twice in a row now. You would single-handedly cause hyperinflation. This is true. It's not that simple. You can't just pay for the world to be a better place. Yeah, that would cause problems if a single person had $1 trillion. I'm pissed. I spawned so many of these Slayers and then just died. Like, look at that. Why is my health going down so freaking quickly? Even with these regular blazes. I swear, I need more defense. It's awful. Tell Fezzi to speak. His voice is nice to hear. Fezzi, wake up. He's not here.
Oh, sorry. I'm back.
He's here.
I found a strange suction cup on the floor, and I don't know what it's to. My oven just came in. I kind of feel like it's to that, but I don't see why. I don't see like any point to it. It's very strong.
What would you do with $1 trillion?
Give a lot of it to a lot of people and then just live my life.
Yeah, that's what me and chat were saying, basically. Something like that.
God, I wish. Invest in some hella security because you'd be the richest person on the planet.
Yeah. What's the weirdest dream you ever had? That's a... I don't know about the weirdest dream ever, but... I don't freaking know, man.
I forget most of mine when I wake up.
I had a dream once that I metamorphized into a Pokemon. That was weird.
That is pretty strange.
And it wasn't like instantly either. It was like Animorphs, but like first person perspective. This is very
Which one did you
strange.
turn into?
I don't know if it was one that actually exists. That's the funny part. Like, my brain was convinced it was a Pokemon, but it didn't exist.
Nice.
It was the closest comparison I can make is to, like, Lucario.
By Microsoft's net worth is approximately 456 billion. Pulling Elon Musk by Microsoft just entirely.
All right, now I gotta pay attention for this fight so I actually can freaking progress here. Can I actually progress instead of dying to the stupid Slayer for the 100th time? I don't even want to go under 2000 HP. I just dodged that fireball. Did you see that, chat? There we go. All right. That worked. If you could time travel, how would you troll the world?
I wouldn't. I'd go back. I'd just go back and invest in something that blows up.
I wouldn't even risk... I don't know. It's too dangerous a power to have. I like how the music changed to like the perfect thing for me to say that. But like, I don't...
With great power.
With great power. I could say that I wouldn't mess with it, but like if I genuinely had that power, the temptation would be absolutely insane. But my instinct is telling me do not screw with the past.
I would just invest in Dogecoin before it blew up. That's really all I do.
But what if you bought so much to the point where you were like such a big stakeholder that like it never blew up in the first place because there wasn't enough for people to buy? Or if the stock or if the price was affected because of your investment. The butterfly effect, man. Just watch, don't make any changes. Yeah, but you could like, you'd make changes by accident just by being there. You step on an ant and you've changed the past, you know? Like, it's not...
Butterfly effect. Oh, what am I going to do with the footage that we have here?
I don't know.
Say something funny for 15 minutes. That's not 15 minutes. Imagine if you could hold that for 15 minutes.
I would throw up.
You throw long before 15 minutes. It'd be like 30 seconds in.
A 30-second long burp would I'm pretty sure that'd be a record.
Because if it's a lot of Blaze, has funny happened at least?
There's been some moments.
Because we're already at Blaze Slayer. And you're already beating tier 2s in the videos.
Yeah, the thing is right now, I'm getting close. I need to kill 8 more of these. And then I get the recipe for the tier 2 daggers. And then that could maybe be part of the title. This is how we have to think now, chat. How does it make a title? But my goal is to get to the point where I can consistently do tier 3s. But I need the dagger recipe first. So that's why I'm doing this.
Yeah, that's fair enough. The longest burp is 1 minute, 13 seconds, and 57 milliseconds. A minute. You have no air left in your system. You'd pass out. There's no oxygen left.
It's probably like some dude doing like the banana and Sprite challenge. That's my guess.
I can't imagine how awkward the room must have been with just a Guinness guy in a suit sitting there. And like sitting there with a timer and this dude's just wailing for a minute.
And it's like, nice try. You were 3 seconds off. You have to try again. Pizza time. I wish.
I miss Toby. You watched No Way Home yesterday, didn't
I
you?
did.
Discord.
I did. It was a good movie. I liked it.
I like you stranded. Oh boy.
I want Stranded to come back at some point. I did like playing it.
Well, we got a lot of hours now, so like it could come back.
What do you mean we have a lot of hours?
We have a lot more free time nowadays, so like scheduling would be easier.
This is true.
Our schedules are a lot more open nowadays.
Now we can just kind of do it.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, you want to do Iron Man? Hey, you want to do?
You read
Stranded
chat.
today?
I saw it. I saw the message.
I did. That's crazy.
I saw the message that was going through your brain as you said that.
Streamer brain at its finest. Yeah, did you watch the new the Batman? I did.
Did you watch the Batman?
The Batman. That's what the movie's called. The new one.
I haven't.
I thought it was going to be closer to like what Joker was. I was so wrong. It was not quite what I expected. It wasn't like terrible, but I'm not going to watch the sequel.
I have to say, the emotional parts of the movie, I just didn't like.
For Spider-Man?
Yeah, Star was just commenting on how I did not even shed a tear, and I was like, bro,
I didn't either during that movie. Did people shed tears during that movie? I grew up with Toby, and I didn't feel like super nostalgia. I was just like, hey, it's nice to see Toby.
During the sad parts, I mean, but I
don't remember the sad parts. oh yeah, there is sad part. I didn't feel anything during that movie either. I think it's because I just don't watch MCU movies, so like I didn't.
The thing is, I do, and I'm actually a pretty big fan of MCU towards but I'm so desensitized to feeling sad that like it wasn't enough.
I did towards certain movies. Like the ending of Pig made me pretty sad. The ending of Pig was fantastic.
The only way for a movie to make me get emotional is to remind me of something that happened in my life. Which, to be fair, does happen because a lot of the negative things that have happened are kind of common. So,
I just didn't feel anything because I mean I was just there to see Toby, and I saw Toby, and that was all I needed. that was all I cared about.
I'm like really focusing on these stupid fights right now. I just don't. No, please. No. No. Oh, no. Oh, still survived. 400 health. No big deal. Oh, Tommy Zombie. Thank you for the 2. How much money for you to hit? I don't know what that means. And I'm kind of scared.
I don't know exactly what it looks like, but I do know what it is. It's the Dougie. It's a dance.
Autofocus. Hey. I don't know. I don't dance.
Teach me how to Dougie.
I don't sing. I don't dance.
I heard the new Doctor Strange movie was mid.
What does that mean?
Mid. Like what else?
Not good, not bad, just average.
Yeah, it was meh. It was like a meh movie, is what I've been hearing. Is like it was pretty mid. I feel like like a lot of superhero movies are slowly falling off as time goes on. I think franchise fever is starting to get to the MCU.
Well, I think it's that, it's that the scale, like half the universe gets snapped, and then, well, what can you do after that means more than that? Like,
yeah, you kind of like blow it after what, like it's like, oh, the universe is gonna end again. Oh, I don't know. I feel like they're starting to fatigue a little bit. Kind of like how Call of Duty's fatigued, because like
I think there's still
too many of them came out.
My standards aren't that high for Marvel movies. I don't
watch
like
any of them,
all.
so I mean, my opinion might be inaccurate, but from the general consensus, like Morbius came out and was just a flop.
I heard it was pretty bad. Yeah,
awful from what I've heard. And then Doctor Strange 2 came out, and people are like, yeah, it's all right. And it's like, people used to freak out over these movies. But it's also been like 5 or 6 years that they're constantly coming out. So I can only imagine that they're you get fatigued after a while. Yeah, like what was it? Eternals or something I heard was pretty meh too. Oddly, DC's making a comeback. That's something I have seen. That's something I have picked up on from Twitter. DC has gone the opposite direction Marvel has, where instead of like any lighthearted jokes, it's like DC's just depressing. And apparently it's working pretty well for him. I like Joker. Batman was alright.
I haven't seen a lot of movies in recent times, to be honest.
That's what I've mainly been doing in my free time, is occasionally watching a movie.
For me, it was just YouTube videos about like informative / self-help stuff. That's been the past 4 months of my life.
The Avengers were everyone's childhood. Now that it's gone, all of the movies have lost their charm. Well, I mean, you know, you got to remember that like movie franchises nowadays are just like Call of Duties. Like,
I would argue though that it's a lot easier to screw up a Call of Duty than a Marvel movie.
I would agree,
because you have to invest way more hours into a Call of Duty.
I'm talking about the fact that it's all franchise and it's like a churning machine.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Which is a shame, because like there's some really good material, like comic book material. Like, I don't think superheroes are stupid. I think they could be really good, but you know, it's just like, man, boys, let's take a couple of years on one for a while.
We're down to the last 5 bosses, chat. I'm getting kind of hyped. I can't wait to be done with this.
So you're grinding for an item that's going to fix your life?
I'm grinding for Blaze Slayer 4, I believe, which will give me access to the tier 2 daggers, which will do more damage, which means I can take out the tier 3.
Tier 3s. There you go.
Which means I get to go up in Slayer level faster.
Opinions on the Star Wars sequels?
I never was a big Star Wars fan. They're okay.
I was a Star Wars nerd when I was a kid, and I still have a pretty deep respect for the franchise, but the sequels were pretty weird. And I think that's what everyone kind of feels, is they're kind of weird. Some people like them, which is fine.
Top 5 games of all time? Well, for me, it's easy to say that. Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah. If I have to pick one Pokemon game, Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. Subnautica, Beat Saber, and Call of Duty Zombies. Black Ops 2 if I had to pick one game. Or no, Black Ops 1, more maps.
I don't really have a consistent top 5, because I feel like as time goes on it changes, but one that will always be in the top 5, I don't know if it's number 1 or number 5, is Shadow of the Colossus for the original like PS2. That'll always be there, always.
I would say top 10 for me is definitely Battle for Bikini Bottom on PS2.
That's right. Run 2 from Cool Math Games. Yeah, absolutely. Minecraft? Minecraft has had an influence on my life higher than any game I've ever played.
It has. It's in my top 10, but it's not top 5.
Yeah, I would say like it is in my top 10, but it changed. Like in the modern day, I don't give a damn about Minecraft.
When I would say up until 2015, probably it was like my number 2 game. The thing is, Fallout New Vegas has always been the number 1 spot. Like even Minecraft's never passed it.
Yeah, I can say Minecraft when I was younger was definitely like super high, 1 or 2. But me nowadays, it's like I can't. I almost we burn ourselves out of it because of the whole career thing. That like I almost can't stand it. I almost can't stand it. I'm willing to do things like, you know, like Stranded and stuff though, because that's not really about the game. We're just kind of having fun. which is different. Like I play Among Us with my friends, so like, you know, it's about having
this lobby is restarting. Does that mean my Slayer gets voided, or do I get to finish the fight?
No, I think it just restarts it like for free. I think.
But it despawns the boss usually when that happens, but it's not doing that now. It's letting me fight the boss.
Oh, you're right. Uh-oh. I think it's because you spawned it like a second after the alert came up. Bro, click fast.
Whoa, that timing! Did I get the...
Whoa.
Did I get credit for... I did!
Nice.
Bro!
Speed run.
That timing! Holy crap! I killed it a millisecond before it kicked me out. Oh my god, that was amazing timing. Dude, that was insane. Was that like a thing where they coded it such that it kicks me as soon as they kill the boss, or like was it just really good timing?
I don't know. I feel like it was just really good timing.
Because that seemed
there was a slight hesitation.
That seemed too close.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. Okay. Yo, Tommy, thank you for another 2. Any advice for high school?
Take it seriously. Take it seriously. So if you need to go to college, you'll have the merits to do so.
Yeah,
easily.
and it wouldn't hurt to study for your SAT or ACT. If you have the science brain like I did, ACT's better.
If you are going into a field and you know you are going into a field that isn't something where like a degree is like a super big deal, then you might not need to push it so hard. But I would say do it just so you have a safety net if your career you want to do doesn't work out.
And AP classes are good if you want to go to college. It gives you college credit for free.
Yep.
Also, if you get in a relationship, just know that like there's a 99% chance it's not going to work out, but that's okay. Just enjoying the moment.
I wasn't going to say that.
Hey, I'm just being realistic.
How do I recover from being ratted? Like in a SkyBlock profile, or your PC right now is not in your control? Which rat do you mean? Because rat is a very different.
I think they made it in SkyBlock. Oh, that just... Wait, did I die? I died.
Another game update reboot too, Jesus.
They made a change where you can't join old lobbies that haven't been updated yet.
Yeah, I saw that. That's a good change.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean... Did I lose my god potion? No, I did not. The game just stupid.
I do kind of miss guild splashes. I'll always kind of miss them.
Yeah, it brought a lot of people together.
Half the reason you joined a guild was for guild splashes.
Yeah.
My favorite browser game was
Doge Miner?
Miner 2. Interesting.
That has a completely different meaning nowadays.
Yeah, that's a...
Will you be doing more IRL videos? Oh, absolutely. I want to make a lot of IRL content, especially that cooking stuff. I gotta get good at cinematography, filmography, whatever it's called. I am bad. Also, I need to learn how cameras work instead of just point and then record.
Yeah. Unless I'm there, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
If that happens, we'd be so efficient. I could do like 4 recipes in like... We could probably film 4 videos in less than 2 hours. That'd be insane. And then... That's too much food for me to eat, so I'd probably just give you half the food I make.
That's too much food for me eat.
Is that what I just said?
I'm pretty sure.
Too much food for me eat. I'm so tired.
I am too, but I don't want to.
I was telling chat that I might go out tonight, but I honestly don't know. This is the first time, if I were to decide to go out, that I have no plans, no one to go with, and I just do it. But I don't know. If I'm this tired, might not be a good idea.
You want to know how lazy I am right now?
What?
Like, as of this very moment. There's a video I want to record ranting about, like, editing software stuff. But I'm too lazy to download the other editing softwares I need to show off the problems I have with them. I think I actually might still have... Wait, do I still have DaVinci in my computer? Oh, I do. Never mind. I still need to
going
get
after
though.
DaVinci.
I'm not going after DaVinci. The only problem I have with DaVinci is that the design philosophy between its editor and its compositor, there is none.
I got Scorched Books somehow. Again. Ooh. That's another 8 million.
Another 8 million kill.
Oh, never mind. 7 million.
Oh no, it's going down.
Wait, this math doesn't work. Yeah, look at that math. That math does not work. The Scorched Books alone is worth more than what I'm getting.
Oh, that's what?
Yeah, look at the way that math...
taxes are crazy, man.
That was weird.
Is that a bug? Did you only get 7 mil, or did you get all of it?
I got all of it. That was weird. By the way, chat, I made like about 20 mil in this stream so far. And it's been 3 hours. That's not even that bad. It's actually quite good as a money-making method, and I'm not even like doing it to make the coin.
New money-making method tutorial will get 700,000 views.
Money! We only need to do 3 more.
You do need to make another money-making tutorial because
I know,
bro. Those things are defibrillators. Those videos, they are guaranteed W's.
They are,
and they're easy as hell.
I just need to play the game more. I need inspiration, Fezzy. How do I get fizzy? 50 hours of gameplay in a week. How do I do it?
Get fizz?
How do I convince myself?
50 hours of gameplay?
I'm pretty convinced if I play the game for 50 hours, like I'll get caught up with the meta and be able to do all the tutorials.
Do two 24-hour streams.
Oh god, that sounds awful.
Up to 48 hours, which is basically 50.
That sounds awful. Oh, or Vanquisher.
Or do a 48-hour stream and just sleep.
That would also be awful. Spectrum wouldn't be able to last the whole thing. I know that for a fact.
Do 2 24-hour streams. You'll be okay.
I got nether stars.
I love how I feel like the Wither is one of the most reused bosses in SkyBlock.
It is.
Like the Wither's the Kudra, the Wither's the Vanquisher, the Wither's the Wither.
Necron.
You have Speed.
Kermit moment. Oh god, that's gotta look so cringe now that I'm using face cam.
Kermit moment.
I haven't done the Kermit voice in a while because it's cringe.
I feel like that's one of those videos with the captions.
How do you spell grenade?
Grenade. You know that like autocorrect is built into every device. Like you can just right click it.
No, you know the ultimate way to know how to spell things is just to pick up your phone, tap on the microphone, and then just say the word, and then it'll spell it.
That's true.
That's a really cool part of living in modern society that I didn't really think about.
You also have like the infinite wealth of human knowledge at that in that robot. You can ask it any question and it'll pull up an answer.
Isn't that wild? I don't think any of us truly comprehend how powerful
That's not
that is.
yeah, that's not a comprehensible thing, that the entirety of human knowledge is in a plastic slab that we have around. That talks to us and we talk to.
Yeah, like we still haven't like comprehended just how powerful that could be if you were to use it properly.
Like, we are at a situation right now where we could be like an infinitely educated society,
but we're just too lazy.
Yeah, it's just,
I mean, to put in perspective, chat, like I basically taught myself an entire kinesiology degree in a month and a half from watching like Greg Doucette. You can't, that wasn't a thing 10 years ago. That wasn't a thing 5 years ago. Like, what the hell? You can't do that. How much do you think someone would have to pay to learn everything from like Graham Stephan's channel if YouTube didn't exist?
Yeah. Infinite knowledge.
It's like, oh, by the way, here's like the best strategy to invest for the rest of your life in like a month's time. You'll know everything. Like,
and technically, if you want to get like super like space, like like tinfoil, not tinfoil hat, but you know what I mean, like really out there. Every thing that has or ever will happen has been written down on a website.
Ah, yes.
The book of or the library.
The Library of Babel. I showed you that.
You did, yeah.
I remember that.
It's wild. Every single thing possible is written down on that website.
Any string of text that is possible already exists, and
so technically, how the world is going to end is in there.
Yep.
It's written down, but also every wrong answer is written down right next to it.
Yep. Exactly.
So like, this is kind of wild.
This man's
like,
mining
the sentences that we've been saying in order right now for the entire stream is in that website.
Yep, the entire script for everything we've said in this stream is in the Library of Babel.
Everything.
Oh, look at this high quality $400 face cam, chat. It's oh yes, it's very good.
It's funny. It just looks like it gets iced. Like it looks like it just gets cold.
It's Gaussian blur. That is really scary though. Like the Library of Babel has an accurate statement for like how you're gonna die. Like it knows.
It's crazy how the Library of Babel was a concept for almost all of human history, and then someone made it a website.
Someone made it
and
real.
now someone made it real. The Library of Babel was like an old concept written by some philosopher, I think, where it was like, oh, there's a library that contains every combination of human words, and then it happened.
And now it's real.
Now that's a thing.
The face cam, bro. Why? Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to fix it. I just noticed something. Hold on. Oh, standing up hurts.
There's the smudge
My
on
butt
the
is
lens.
sore.
I'm putting that in without context. You're just off camera. How are you trying to fix it?
I'm adjusting the autofocus box.
Put it like your chest or something.
Is it gonna... Did I do it? Did I... Then if I were to... Hello. I need a new chair. This is like borderline painful.
It was George Louis Borger. George Louis Borges. Borges?
Borgor.
George Louis Borger. And the Library of Babel.
There's a Tower of Babel in Call of Duty Zombies. It's part of the Easter egg. Richtofen takes it over and uses it to mind control.
To mine Bitcoin.
Somebody. I don't remember all the lore. It's complicated.
I love how they came up with characters and then later were like, oh, we should make a story.
Well, there's been little story elements.
And now it's just scuff.
Ever since
like
the
an
beginning,
anthology before. It was kind of like an anthology before, where it was little stories condensed into a map.
And then it became a bit more obvious. Like, it used to be hidden. Like, you'd have to shoot certain things in the background. You'd have to find radios, like on Derice.
Yeah.
But then, like, as the games went on, they just, like, it's like built into how you progress in the game now. Like, you have to know something's going on in order to get to pack a punch. Like, okay.
Which is, like, kind of stupid.
This is the second to last boss. Please, I just want to have access to the thing.
Ooh, that was...
Oh, no. What the... Cat? That wasn't supposed to happen. How did... What? What do I do? My head hurts. He got stuck. Do I just lose?
He got stuck. Can you not hit him? Like,
no,
try shooting with your bow.
Yeah. Well, actually, wait. I have an idea. Maybe I could wither impact him.
Can you hook him?
Oh, but he needs the specific sword. Maybe if I
hook him?
Wait.
Are you trying to sword swap? Does it work?
It's not working. No.
You can't hit him? Is he really like invincible?
He's stuck in there. You know, I just want to get this done. I've been here for 3.5 hours just trying to get this stupid Slayer thing, and we're so close, and then this happens.
That's funny.
Oh. Do I just cancel the Slayer? I think I just
Shadow Furry.
it. I just gotta cancel the Slayer and start a new one.
The game decided that you just were gonna lose.
I lost by default. Let's try that again.
You know, I think it might be stuck.
It's still alive? Wait. What the hell? It's still alive even though I canceled the... Oh, that's weird.
Oh, could you kill that and put it in your put it in a nope. Never mind.
It's still alive. That's really strange. Am I about to break the game, chat? Is that what's about to happen?
The server's gonna crash, everything's gonna duplicate.
It's still alive. I could see somebody loading up a lobby with these this way. That's really weird. In about 40 seconds, it's probably gonna disappear. I'm like curious now. Like, what's gonna happen? Is it just gonna disappear? I duped Slayer bosses. All right, here we go. 20 seconds left.
Can you get drops from them?
No.
Because that would be...
We're about to find out what's gonna happen. And he's gone. And that's all it was. He just disappears. Isn't that exciting?
Yes. Incredible. And that's our title right there.
I literally got like 6 of that talisman, bro. Why is that a thing? Why do I need 6 of it? Yeah, that was anticlimactic. I think it just disappeared. Man's got stuck. Oh, I just want to get the stupid Slayer level. It's crazy how I made like
vacuums and suction cups are a bug that never got patched.
In real life.
I think that's just a glitch.
Well, it's a vacuum. That's how vacuums work. They
But
suck.
you think that the idea of vacuums are just a glitch? It's just a bug.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, air wants to rush into places where there is no air. Or any gas.
Updated air AI behavior.
That is a good title. I duped Slayer bosses.
It's the most anticlimactic thing you can imagine.
How to get banned as well with a title. What's your opinion on the Soulbound update? I think it's great. I think the game needs more of that. I need 2 more kills, and then we spawn the second to last one.
Can you actually dupe them for me, just so we can see if that's a thing?
I want to get this Slayer I've been grinding for 3 hours. I'm like,
yes, but dupe.
Ooh, vanquished belt upgraded, and I got +2 strength.
Oh.
I still find it funny how they take turns.
It'd probably be really toxic if they didn't. It'd probably be like a really annoying.
All right, chat. This is the last one, and then I get hopefully the tier 2 dagger recipes. That would be nice. Oh. I already look dead inside.
What? How do you look alive? I don't know how that works. How do people look alive?
It's a good question.
It's just because they smile, and that's all they need to do.
Play Final Boss from Nitro Fun. It's funny because I know what that song is. It pops up on my Spotify. What is that noise? What are you doing? Okay. What even is that noise?
Censor beep, but I'm turning it down.
Oh, that's weird. Stop. What is Apparently the camera had a moment, but I didn't see it.
I'm making your ear ring now.
Did I just died. Again.
Fezzy spraying that Febreze. God, it does sound like a spray bottle. It's 30 saying, pronouncing an S. It really does sound like a Febreze bottle.
Spray bottle. My streaming endurance has gotten way worse. This is how I would feel after 9 hours of streaming.
I got another S. I'm getting S's.
Maybe I should just go to bed. I don't think I'm going out tonight. I'm too freaking tired. Well, tomorrow's Friday night anyways. Okay.
Reddit spies on me,
dude. Reddit spies on me. I upload a video on Deadside and I get recommended Deadside Reddit subreddit. That's like Reddit spies on you, dude.
It's all Facebook probably. Just
yeah.
Buying other companies. Why are there no blazes up here, man? What freak? There are no blazes up there. I just want to finish the stupid Slayer.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not.
There's literally out in the camera.
That's really weird.
I think these two people are trying to troll me in this lobby, because there are no friggin' blazes up there. Like they've grappled them away and didn't kill them, so they don't respawn where they're supposed to. That's really friggin' annoying. Should be more than enough blazes for the rest of my Slayer.
Swear? Oh. I mean, I can. It's like definitely an option.
I'm bringing this dude over here.
I wish the effects applied to the sensor beep. I could reverb the beep from far away. I'm gonna go make food. I'll be back.
Leaves at the most climactic moment. All right, chat, there we go. This is it. I get to kill it. Please just go away. Die. There it is. Oh my god, finally. Oh, we made it to Blaze Slayer 4. Whoa, we did it. 3.5, almost 4 hours. I need sleep. That was a long yawn. I got the Kindlebane dagger recipe, the Maw Dredge dagger recipe, the Demon Slayer gauntlet, teleporter pill, and travel scroll to Smoldering Tomb. What's the teleporter pill? Can I click to collect? There we go. Boom. What is teleporter pill? Right click to consume a really nice, really good pill. Consuming it allows you to use teleport pads on your private island from anywhere. It's just weird. I chose a great day to stream. Good thing I decided to start streaming at like 4 p.m. instead of 5 like I normally would, because I'd be dead by now. What is this? Oh, would you look at that? 40 more damage, 10 more strength, 5 more crit damage, and 10 attack speed. And it's 0.3 more damage to blazes. Nice. Oh. Well, anyways, chat, I think I'm gonna end stream here. So that was, we freaking did it. And next stream, we're gonna hopefully upgrade the daggers. But right now, I'm so tired. But that was cool. We made about 20 million coin-ish in one stream. And then our boss got stuck in the wall. I'm probably just going straight to bed. Even though it's only like 8 p.m. I'll find something to keep me occupied and then I'll go to bed. Okay, bye chat. Bye. I'll see you later. That's been fun. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Got to Blaze Slayer 4. That's pretty good. See you later, chat.